It is Wednesday. It is 6 p.m. I am GM Jared, and we are headed back to the small town of Owl Creek Ridge. It's time to play some Kids on Bikes.
Yay!
Woo, indeed.
Meow.
Woo.
Whoa.
Woo. As you can see, we're all dressed for Kira's party.
We're ready
Cats,
to
cats,
go.
and only cats here.
Cats.
Kids
Cats
on
only.
Bikes. This is our penultimate episode, meaning after tonight, there's only one episode left. There's a lot out there we still don't know with the story and with our characters. Joining us, as always, we have Tracy Hearn, Diana Restrepo, James Chu, and Megan Diebel. I want to take a moment and check in with each of you real quick. What's one thing you want to learn in these next two episodes, either about your character or about Owl Creek Ridge itself? In there, let's start with you, Tracy. What's one thing that Kira wants to know or wants to learn about?
My family is somehow connected to all of this. I don't know how significant or how not significant it is, but we know, for anybody who wants a quick refresher, I know that my family, the Lockharts, are we married into the Asher family. And the Asher family is the one that kind of has some history with this coal miner. So I really want to know, and Kira wants to know, how am I connected to all of this, or how is my family connected to all of this, if at all? So that's the big thing I think that's going through Kira's mind in all of this.
That's a big piece. A big piece of the puzzle. What's Menon? What's Menon want to learn? What's he thinking about?
Well, since the last episode, Menon's brain is broken, so he would like to learn how fast this building catches on fire, and just figure out like the secrets that it seems that the Ashers are hiding, because it definitely tailors to what he wants to get back to, and that is conspiracy theories and not having his brain exploded by a second brain colliding with it at maximum force.
Conspiracy theories and arson. Nice.
Yes.
What about you, JW? What mysteries picking at your brain right now?
She's wondering if it's only this town, if we'll ever get through this, because, who knows, maybe there's a part of her it's like, we just need to move to another town. I mean, what's big, what's going on? Can we figure this out? And will she finally feel accepted as maybe a cool kid for once?
Well, you got the shades. You got the shades for it. What is going on, Megan, in April's brain? What is her mystery?
Well, similar to JW's last thought, not that she's sure, obviously this is not the most forefront priority, but just as of now, the thought has crossed her mind if she's still going to see these people around after all this, if there is an after all this, assuming and hoping there's an after all this. Otherwise, we're all stuck together forever. But she's got, kind of had her little adventures alone with like Kira, and then last time she got to hang out with JW, and she's wondering what it would be like after.
All good questions, all good mysteries, and as we all know, all mysteries are meant to be solved. So who knows what these next two episodes have in store? Why don't we jump in and find out together?
Okay.
All right, let's set the scene here. The Jing dynasty falls and the Republic of China is established. Arizona becomes the 48th state of the United States. Universal Film and Manufacturing Company is founded by Carl Laemmle in Hollywood, California. Richard Hellman brings his wife's mayonnaise recipe to market, and the unsinkable RMS Titanic sinks in the northern Atlantic. W.C. Handy's Memphis Blues is published. A gallon of gasoline costs 20 cents, and an acre of land costs $56. But none of that matters here in Owl Creek Ridge. Owl Creek Ridge is like any small town in the Progressive Era, enjoying the emergencies of a successful middle class, an increasing in earnings and leisure time. Nestled at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains, in the heart of the Great Appalachian Valley, sits a tranquil spot, even now, an escape from the hustle and bustle of the throngs of city dwellers. Owl Creek Ridge was nearly constantly thrumming with department stores, chain stores, and shopping centers. Parks and amusements were built to meet the aesthetic and recreational needs. This was a peaceful town where one could settle in and raise a family with good old-fashioned American values. Owl Creek Ridge was a place where visitors and explorers could enjoy a leisure vacation of hiking, fishing, and calm. But none of that matters today in Owl Creek Ridge. Not this weekend. This is a special weekend, one of the best times of the year. The leaves have changed. There's just the right amount of chill in the air. Jack-o'-lanterns sit in nearly every window. It is Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons and sugary waves of chocolate. This is where our story continues, as Kira Lockhart, April Taylor, Jenny J.W. Williams, and Men in Black stand and prepare to head towards the town records office. And with that, it's time to dim the lights, get your snacks, and settle in. Welcome to Owl Creek Ridge. So, Menon, last we checked, I believe you had a plan for a distraction. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, yes, I did.
What was your go here?
So, are there dumpsters by, the municipal place? City Hall?
Of course, there's a dumpster. Why wouldn't there be? Where else are you gonna put trash?
Perfect. So, Menon is gonna have the group go in first, just to talk to her, and then he's going to saunter over to the dumpster, look around real fast, take a Molotov cocktail out of his bag, light it,
Okay.
and chuck it into the dumpster.
Oh
Throw it into the
boy.
dumpster.
Oh boy, it's happening.
Oh boy.
Glass shatters. The alcohol spreads over the garbage, and it ignites. You've created a literal
Dumpster fire.
next to Town Hall.
Yes.
And I almost forgot the most important thing about OCR. And let's check in with chat. See how they're doing.
Wait, you're not gonna tell me the most important thing?
Nope.
No, you have to wait. We
You
gotta
gotta
talk to the DAT
You gotta talk to
fam.
the
Oh
fam.
God.
Love the DAT fam.
This
Oh,
dumpster looks like 2020. I love
Yeah,
it.
May LaFay. That's pretty accurate.
Best comment.
McCranky Stank say to Tracy, wait, hold up. Is Kira actually going as a cat for Halloween?
Yeah, she
Really?
had to wear some hand-me-down ears from her sister because she didn't have any actual ears, so that's why they're pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's not happy about it.
Yo,
But
Skylar
Megan is.
Seymour just raided.
Hey, Sky!
We're just getting started.
The perfect time.
What's called Crossbones, or Aid, says, "Come on, James, grow a set and blow up the building." I want to, but I have to let them get the information.
There was a question I saw earlier, and it was, what happens from past the meeple? What happens when the cocktail spills on James's clothes?
Oh,
Do we have to
then
roll a
he
check for that?
Well, then
We'll have to see.
I guess I burned to death.
stop, drop, and roll.
Just
What
burned
we
to
learned
death.
in school.
We are all cats, yo, Skylar Seymour.
We are.
Yeah.
We are all cats.
Hi, Sky.
And for everyone coming in, all you need to know is that we just lit off a Molotov cocktail.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
chucked a I chucked a
In
Molotov,
dumpster
created a
outside of
dumpster
City
fire.
Hall. Yep.
Planning to burn down City Hall after we get the information.
All this to find a 150-year-old record.
That might not be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be capiche.
It's a rather aggressive play.
Yeah, but we won't be criminals tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true.
Then we should become the Coal Man. Teenage murderers.
No.
No.
Shoot,
No?
that's not how we play this game.
I lost you guys.
We're teenagers.
Okay.
We have new follows from Other Assorted, Abysmal, Berry Dam, Jilt with Kicker, Hallowed Legs, I am Puddle Glum, Sorted Dumb, Dark Tower Builder, Landauer, Learned Bird, and Ivy Lions. Thank you for the follows.
Yay, thank you.
Welcome.
We have resubs from Elric Osis81 for 8 months. The Real POTUS resub for 33 months. Dual Stone Rage resub for 21 months.
Oh, we don't care about him.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. That
Penguin Witch Doctor resubbed at a tier 2.
Tier 2.
What does that mean?
That's one better than tier 1.
That's one better.
Yeah.
That gets, I believe tier 2 is the Mog, if I'm not wrong,
I see.
I think it might be the
Emotes.
no emote.
Yeah, you get an extra
Tier
emote for a little bit extra.
Fun.
It's a different emote.
And a different badge, too.
Different badge, and it's awesome. We also got a follow from Infinite Light.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That light goes on forever.
We
It's
got-
actually infinite light.
Oh, okay. That light only
Infinite.
goes on for a short amount of time.
We also got a Bit Boss Battle Box champion in Scott Denuzo, who gave a reroll to JW. Congratulations, thank you, Scott. And it looks like Ivy
you.
Lions is the current Bit Boss. So Ivy, if you're new here, you get to assign one of
Ivy!
the players a
Congrats.
reroll. Just let us know in chat who it is,
Nice.
and we'll make it happen.
Thank
We'll
you,
make it happen.
guys. Thank you for all the love.
Okay, so April, JW, and Kira, you're kind of crouched down behind a car around the corner, and you just see this light conflagration flare up after Menon ran off in a direction.
You're hearing
You've
him
heard
laugh.
nothing from him since.
Should we have gone in first? Gotten our
I was
bearings?
hoping.
He just went. What are you guys doing as a group? He's out there. He's essentially around the corner from you guys. You are at like the front staircase to get into this town hall.
Okay. So, I think we should discuss a strategy of how we're going to do this.
Now that the
As
thing
it's
says- I think do we maybe walk in? Do we casually walk in and assess the situation, or do we sneak? Is there any point in sneaking?
Or do we bust the door open and say, "There's a fire"?
We could do that.
I mean,
That.
maybe they'll all run out if we say that.
Is anything happening yet?
Maybe we
Like, is
can
anyone
pull the fire
noticing the
alarm.
thing? Oh.
And just
no
have
one
everybody
has.
react.
And then they go
noticed-
outside and there's a fire out there.
No one has really noticed anything yet.
Okay, we need to alert them then, I guess.
Well, in fact, on your way over here, you notice that there weren't a lot of people milling about.
Okay.
It is Halloween night after all. They could just be getting back home to prep for the shenanigans that are going down.
All right. Let's go tell them.
Okay. So we open the door. Run up the stairs, open the door.
You
we see
run
anyone?
in, open the door, and yell
It's
fire.
outside.
I'm gonna find the
a
nearest fire
fire
alarm
outside.
and just set it off and just start screaming, with her, like fire!
Okay, you run up and pull the little handle.
They're gonna be like, kids?
Yeah, I
You're
know.
gonna think it's a prank. It's Halloween. Shit.
Okay, now here's the thing that got me a little bit.
Shit.
I don't know how those kind of fire alarms work in 1993.
Hopefully no
Perhaps the same
sprinklers.
difference.
I think,
Handle?
well, no, because the
It's the
sprinklers
bell.
only went for like the little glass if it was heated
Well,
up.
the
and then
sprinklers
created.
are when the wax melts, it goes out.
I thought it was the bell. Isn't it like a big red
It
bell?
sends off like the big red bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this klaxon of a bell starts clangling around. You know how bells clangle.
Cool.
And there is a couple people run past.
Oh my god.
Not a lot of people. Less people than you would think run past.
Okay.
Only 6 people run out of the building, but in waiting there for another moment or two, you think that might be it.
Okay. Let's
Let's
go.
sneak and look.
Do we see like any signage or anything that would indicate a direction, like an
In
archive
front
or?
of you, in front of you is a large like reception desk, and above it there are 4 signs. One points left says courthouse, another points to the left and says records. One points to the right and says mayor's office, and then another points to the right and says assembly.
Is there any way for me to like lock the door or like bar it so they can't come back in?
There's no physical lock, but you
Or
could
could-
probably wedge one of like the state flags.
Okay, somebody
or the
help me with
Commonwealth
this.
flag in between the door.
I'm gonna try and do that if it's relatively quick. Just it could
Yeah,
be
give
like
me-
a
give
janky,
me-
just to
Just
slow
roll a
them
brains check, DC
Okay.
2. It's not
Okay.
a hard thing.
down. Okay. Brains is
Right.
DG. Oh, yeah, D8. Okay, 2. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
That's enough.
Oh.
That's enough. You wedge this flagpole and flag in between the doors so they can't like open. You've also realized that you've locked your conspiracy theorist friend outside at this point.
Oh, I assumed he'd be like setting off my bombs or something.
He might be.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
We'll figure that out when we come back to him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
so
we left him
we'll go to records, right? That's where it's got to be.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep, to records.
To
Okay,
records we go.
you head towards down the left hallway towards records. It's really just a large, like almost a cafeteria sized room, where one half is dedicated to desks and like workers, and the other half is just those big metal filing cabinets with the big metal drawers.
Is there anyone in here?
There is no one in here.
Okay, I start
You can
like.
see the flicker of firelight coming from outside the window though.
Okay, I start scanning the records for history.
Mhm.
They seem to be arranged by year.
Okay.
1834
18.
I forgot the
yeah.
year.
is
It's,
1834 is when
November
the land
13th.
was purchased by the Ashers.
1834.
So I guess we'll start with that, and then if we have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you start digging through 1834. Give me a brains roll
All
to
of us?
find the specific whoever's digging through.
I would
Even
be.
through
I think all of us would
DW.
be frantically.
Yeah.
We're just after DC4. There's not that many records from.
5 for brains for me.
Yay.
Yeah, you start kicking through and you find it not only breaks it into year, but then it gets even more focused into it, like breaks apart the decade. So you get into the 1834, start digging through, and you see right there. There's a folder. It says writs of land.
Open it up.
There's several pieces of paper in here. They're old parchment, not quite parchment, but they're older papers. They've got that sepia color over time. And sure enough, one after one, it's Asher. And they have various dates of like October 3, November 13, 14. Like
November
there's
13th.
a ton of them there.
Is there anything special about the one on November 13th? It just says like the land, or I don't know whatever it says exactly.
The November 14th one will Rick pull out, and it basically lists like a G4 grid system, and then it says 2 acres, and it says acquired Asher.
Okay, so this is where your family started to buy the land, but I don't understand what we're looking for.
So that's a writ is different than a deed, right? Because we were thinking that we maybe.
I mean, it's kind of the writ's kind of the like written record
should
for
we take
rather than
it?
the because whoever holds the deed,
Right.
the writ is just like the tracking, I guess. for
Oh,
lack of a
like
better
the
term.
receipt.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Do we take it anyways? Just in
Let's
case?
take it. Let's pocket it.
Okay. So I rip it out of the paper, fold it up, and then put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, put it somewhere safe, or if we have a backpack or something. I'm worried it's old
Yeah, I'll
paper.
put it in my backpack. I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay, cool. Other dates. Were there other? JW, you took the best mental
I
notes.
do not. Nope. I have the worst memory.
I only have the November 13th date.
Shit.
Okay. Frick, what year
Sorry.
did he move?
Can we do a knowledge?
Yeah, recall history.
Recall. That's right. Recall.
Yeah, recall or whatever.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Give me a brains. I don't. What are you specifically trying to recall?
What?
There was another date.
Do you want when
right?
he bought it, or do you want? Because he purchased the land. At
Yeah,
some
when the
point.
call man bought it. I agree. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So give
oh,
me
out of
give me a brains roll.
5.
5. Check your bonuses. I was gonna say DC 6.
Oh, I can't. For some reason, my cursor is stuck on height, and it. I can't do
Height.
anything.
You have 2 dice explodes and 1 amplify adversity and 1 reroll.
Great. Oh, I can use on my adversity,
So,
right?
yeah, the adversity would make it 7, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Then I'll use an adversity.
Okay. You start
Writing
digging
this
through.
down.
You're searching your
Thank
brain.
you.
You're flipping through dates.
Yeah.
And then you see it strikes you 1825.
1825.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now I start looking through 1825 notes.
This is even a smaller, like a thinner folder. There's not
Mhm.
nearly as much paper in here. You start flipping through. It's still parts of it are Asher. Not many Ashers at this point. You do come across that same G2 2 acres.
Mhm.
It says it is owned
G2.
at present by C. York.
Charles
There
York.
it is.
Okay. 1825. So. Records.
So,
There's nothing else in record. Like, are we just looking at specifically like the writs of land section, or are there like other?
I mean, I got to know what you're looking for. This is just kind of like official
Right.
kind of tracking information.
Wood
I
City.
don't think you're gonna get anything like personal information out of this. But there's like marriage certificates and that kind of stuff is in here. Birth certificates, death certificates, land purchases, wills. This
Let's-
office also functions like a probate. So
Let's look up death certificate of Charles York. See if
Good
he
idea.
actually died. Or
good
he's
idea.
still alive. So I'll start looking up death certificates.
Okay.
Around between 1834 to 1840. See if he,
I'd say maybe 1833 if he died before they. Wait, when did he die? Because they got the. They must have bought it afterwards,
His
right?
family died. We know. We should
Right.
look up. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
Let's
like
look up them too.
1832, 1833
Yeah.
on. Or
Let's
something.
look up just like the York family and when they all died.
okay.
We'll search around that area.
Yeah.
In those years, we can like try to split it up to save time.
Hey, can
Yeah.
someone look outside and see if the fire is spreading or what's going on, Menon?
I'll peek out the window to see what's happening.
I'd be buried in the deeds.
While JW search, I'll go
you
take a
start
peek.
digging through files. You peek out the window. Let's rewind time. a couple minutes.
Okay.
Back to Menon out here. I assume you didn't stay by the dumpster after you threw the Molotov in there. Like, look what I did.
Just laughing maniacally around the fire. No, I would have like darted to the backside, laughing maniacally in a smaller tone. With another Molotov in hand.
Oh God.
What's around me?
So the town hall
People.
is essentially in the middle of the square, or on the edge of the square. In the middle, you have the giant owlbear statue. You've got a couple other like businesses and shops. This is mostly like the historic district.
Ooh, so it's made of wood and burns easily.
I mean, a lot of it
Could
would
be brick.
Yeah.
Don't say that. So what is behind the city hall? Is it woods or?
Behind City Hall, there's an alleyway and then more city. There's like an alleyway and then a little, like, I wouldn't call it a park or even a green, just kind of like a walkway maybe of grass between that block and then the rest of the town starting out.
Where is the mayor's office?
Mayor off inside the building.
Oh yeah. Does it have like a window that leads to his office?
You would know it does have a window, but it is also on the second floor.
With no fire escape?
Not that you can see there.
I'm pretty sure I remember learning about a fire escape that leads directly to the mayor's office.
Wow,
Isn't that-
metagamer.
You're looking out the window and there's no fire escape. You know it's on the right side of the building and it's on the second floor.
Are there any windows on the first floor that I could get into?
Absolutely. I mean, there's nothing really stopping you from either breaking a window going in or even trying to jimmy a window open.
Yeah, I'd like to jimmy a window open first, and if not, I am going to smash the window. First, I'm going to put the Molotov away for the moment.
All right. You put it away. You didn't have it lit, right?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's about
Yeah, you're no one's really harassing you. People were just worried about getting to the street and head counting. So yeah, you can jimmy open a window. No sweat.
Sweet. Yeah, conspiracy, Jimmy. And yeah, well, we're already way too deep into that. So he's gonna jimmy a window, and immediately head up the stairs to the mayor's office.
Okay.
To see
you
if
jimmy
I
open this window and you kind of flop into this big room that's really more of just a large table with several seats around it. You're out the door. You're up the stairwell, and you're standing in front of the door where it says Honorable Joshua Melancolin.
Yeah, you rigged the election, Mr. Melancolin. I know all about it.
Too real. Sorry.
He is going to test the door to see if it's unlocked.
This door is locked.
Oh, perfect. So if you remember during the Krampus episode, I have a lockpick set.
I mean, sure. I don't know what Krampus you're talking about.
Oh,
Sure.
Krampus was there.
Menon's the kind of guy that would have a lockpick. That's fine.
Yeah. So I whip
Or
out
like
my
a Swiss Army knife.
my conspiracy theory lock set, and I'm gonna pick this lock.
All right. Give me. I don't know what to call this. I guess a brains check.
I think it'd be brains.
DC 6.
15.
Wow. Oh, that's right. You're smart.
Yeah,
That's your smarty guy one.
that's
Yeah.
my D20.
All right. You put the one pick in, and they stick the other one in tumbler, and it pops right open.
Nice.
Nothing can stop me. I will burn this all to the ground.
We're gonna get arrested.
Whoa.
Or die
Yell,
of
if you
fire.
yell like that.
And I'm gonna go inside.
All right. You go inside. You're in here now.
Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna go immediately to his, like, what do I see, Jared?
He's got initially inside the door there is a smaller desk that is clearly like a secretary's station, and then there's another door that goes further in, and inside there's this grand oak desk, like heavy timber, shined to a high gloss, high back leather red chair. He's got a gold stapler on his
Oh,
desk.
steal it.
On the other corner is the big like official symbol of the city or the town.
Interesting.
And there's
So-
bookshelves lined with law books.
Ew. So first things first, gotta steal that stapler. Put
Okay.
that in the bag.
All right.
Hopefully we survive this, so I can have that stapler. Then I am going to search his desk, kind of like what I did with Kira's family. I'm gonna look to see if there are any false bottoms, hidden compartments, levers that do openings. If there are not, I'm going to go to the books and basically throw all the books on the ground. Yep. See
Okay.
what if any books do a secret hallway spiel. If there's a painting, I'm gonna throw off the painting to see
let
if
me-
there's a
let me-
safe behind
I
it.
just want to clarify. This Menon is conspiracy Menon versus Coleman Menon, right?
Yes.
This is conspiracy Menon got access to the mayor's office.
Look
yes.
for wires.
This is classic Menon, with a little bit of a pyrotechnic issue.
I like it.
You start digging through things. We'll come back to all that because that's a lot to ingest there.
Yep, that's fine.
But you got a big smile on your face. You're ready to go. We had a donation come in from Marina Sky for
Ooh.
$75.
Oh!
This flashback for Menon. We'll circle
Thank you,
back to
Yay,
that.
Marina.
Oh my god! Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Thank you.
That's super awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
my heart.
Yeah, I might cry a little bit.
That's so awesome.
April, you've looked out the window just in time to see a giddy and laughing Menon, like bound by.
He's fine. Everything's fine.
You see the fire is it's not growing. It seems to be contained in the dumpster.
Everything's fine, and I don't think anyone has died yet.
Correct.
Great.
Good.
I keep looking.
Let's keep.
So we're looking for the
Yeah.
death certificate then.
Yes, all the family
Yeah.
members.
So you're digging through all the drawers. The group of you are. You find the only one you find is in 1833. You
Oh,
find a death certificate for Charles York
Okay.
that lists drowning and conflagration as cause of death.
All right.
Guys, he drowned in that lake. Either someone killed him and made him drown or what? Oh my god. No wonder he's after you, us.
Wait, wasn't the mine like flooded?
It was. Maybe he was flooded in the mine.
Oh
wonder.
no. Does that mean we're gonna have to go down there?
Drowned in there.
We
We tried to go down there, and it was messy. I don't think it's possible.
There has to be a way. We'll have to talk to Menon. There has to be a way.
How do we find out? I mean, could this be a natural thing, or do we think that someone did this to him, or the Ashers,
Well,
if they wanted that land?
if he's so mad and going after people, someone had to have killed him. Someone had to have like pushed him down into that mine.
That
I mean,
mine.
it makes sense.
Notably absent are the
The family.
the death certificates for his wife and
Write that down.
Wait, I thought we.
Did we
I
read
thought
about
that-
that?
Yeah, I thought he got angry because they had died. We talked to one of their spirits. Where are the death
Or
certificates?
did we?
No
Didn't-
death certificates
Oh.
for family. I'm writing
Oh.
this down.
Maybe we didn't
Wait,
talk to them.
We talked to somebody whose name starts with B. If the Ouija board was telling the truth.
Oh, maybe we didn't talk to
Ah.
anyone.
This just gives me more questions. There's no answers here, just more questions.
More proof of the things we already knew, I guess.
So he drowned. maybe maybe we can like take a bucket of water next time we see him, just pour it on him and see what happens. Maybe he like melts away, gets all scared.
Splash.
Like the Wicked Witch of the West. He just starts sizzling.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Maybe it like freaks him out and he starts talking. I don't know. It sparks his memory. You know, sometimes like things get sparked.
There's gotta be.
I've seen it in a movie once, I guess.
This is all in a movie once. Okay, is there anything else we can look at here, paperwork wise? Like a will? Would he have had a will that matters?
What about the mines themselves? Are there any documents pertaining to the mine that would be on this island or anything like that? Would be able to.
I mean, I guess that would be included in the writ for like sale purposes,
Yeah,
but I don't know if we could find like.
You've not
more
seen
newspaper
anything that
stuff.
lists anything that's that says like there's no blueprints and there's no like what has come out of each mine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In fact, the land doesn't even say that there was a
mine there, right?
there was a shaftway there.
Yeah.
Would I maybe be
Yeah.
able to page through to see if he had a will really quick? Maybe he left something to someone who is related to someone who we can talk to or something. I don't know.
The York.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start digging through, and nothing. There's no will.
Dang it.
No, there's no.
Oh, see,
It
he
says
was
that the
killed.
land itself that the Ashers acquired, they got it because it went to probate in a state.
Oh,
There was no will, so it went to the town to control,
right.
and the Ashers got it. Oddly, because the Ashers controlled a lot of the town. Interesting.
Interesting.
Ugh, I feel like we're done here. Honestly.
Yeah, what else? Was there anything else to look at? Birth certificates, death certificates. I mean, I don't know why we would check for birth certificates, but there's that.
Oh,
No, I can't think of anything else.
me neither.
Okay.
Census.
Huh?
The census.
You
The
stay in the
census.
mayor's office.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'd want to check if we didn't see that there was a death certificate for the children or the child, singular child,
Well,
and wife.
Remember that when we were in the library, all that stuff was blacked out.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So-
What was it? What was it exactly that was blacked out again?
How the
Names?
family died.
Oh yeah, in the like newspaper.
Right. So maybe okay.
But there's also no death certificate, so it must be the same thing happening there.
There's something.
Someone
somebody's
removed 'em.
Trying to cover this
Hide
up
it.
or something. Maybe it's the Ashers that are trying to cover it up because they might be responsible for it.
Do you have any family members? Do you know of any Ashers? Does your family know any Ashers?
I don't think when I asked my dad, Jared, he didn't really.
He said that an Asher married in, like
Yeah, but we don't really
like
talk
what would
to
have
them
been your
much.
great grandfather. or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't really talk.
I
to that
mean,
side
unless
of
the
the family.
mayor is keeping files that we don't know about, like maybe in his office there's like files about that he's trying to hide.
The mayor couldn't be. Would the mayor be an Asher? I don't know. Somebody
know.
had to have the authority to get in here and take all those things.
Where's the internet when you need it?
What?
As you guys know, there are no like Ashers around anymore.
Right.
Like,
Just
the
like,
only
but there's
Asher-
like descendants, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Like they're either married off or they're like
So they're no like full-blooded Ashers, but
occasionally you'll see like Asher, like the town square's Asher Square and it's Asher Island, but like
right.
you
There's
don't
no-
know an Asher.
Right.
Okay.
And the town's kind of small enough that you'd know most people. Or
Right.
at least
In
of
the
most people.
town, is there a psychic that we know about?
Is
There
there a
usually is in
psychic?
small mountain towns, right?
Like someone who
Or
reads
super
tarot
interesting.
cards? I'm just trying to think of ideas.
I mean,
I have tarot cards.
You say you know someone who reads tarot. Right?
But I don't know if that would help. The Ouija board only helps
April
so much.
does that stuff. Yeah.
I
No
do
internet.
sometimes. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, did you want to check out the mayor's office? I mean, do you think that's a thing?
I mean,
We're here. We have a small amount of time.
right. And we checked all this, everything that we need to know. Okay. Sorry, Jared. So you said it. Can you name the list of things that was in here again, just in case?
I wasn't paying attention to what you found.
No, just like the
The
like
research.
census,
Yes.
So-
the
You
different
found the-
types of things
Yes.
that are in this hall.
You gave us categories to
records.
look at.
Oh, it was a courthouse. It was the records. It was the assembly room, and it was the mayor's office.
Yeah, some room wouldn't have anything.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the mayor's office while we're
All
here.
right. Might as well.
All right, let's sneak out.
Okay, whip pan back to the mayor's office. It is in quite a state. Papers are literally blowing around the room. Books have been pulled onto the floor. Drawers have been upturned.
Oh my.
Menon, the biggest thing that you found was kind of a loose jotting of a small little notebook. And there's just like ramblings in there occasionally, like blue calm equals evil. Blue calm taking funds. It's a bunch of stuff like that. You guys know blue calm would be like the local environmentalist organization in town.
Okay.
There's nothing major that you've uncovered in your cursory glance, but you feel if there was something you'd take, it'd be in this notebook.
What kind of mayor is this? He doesn't even have a safe behind a painting?
That was a she.
Is it a she, Jared?
I don't know. It doesn't
No,
matter.
it's Jordan.
Oh, well,
That
that
could
doesn't
be
round it
either.
down. Yeah.
It's Joshua, not Jordan.
Okay.
What kind of mayor is this? It's all this stuff is useless except this. I'm gonna take the notebook, put it. Do I see like, I don't know, a giant key or some giant scissors?
Oh, the decorative things,
Yeah.
like the yeah. There's a giant key hung above the door. Says a key to greatness
Okay. Okay.
on a wooden plaque, and it's hanging there. And you've got some gold plated scissors, sure.
Yeah.
And there's a gold shovel in the corner for groundbreaking.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take these scissors.
Is there a bottle for both?
Have them put under. Gonna take this shovel. Just in case if I want to die, I'm gonna die with style. And he goes to. He exits. So that's basically all I found.
Yeah, there wasn't. I mean, there were documents like mayoral official things, but nothing that was like
Nothing that would interest me.
nothing
in
that
the...
triggered conspiracy brain.
Yeah. Cool. This is all useless. And he will take out the Molotov from his bag, light it, and throw it into the back of the mayor's room,
While you're
And-
doing that,
and walk away, slow motion.
You're not gonna walk away
super
slowly.
Cool.
You're gonna burn.
while you throw the Molotov, I'd like to take the opportunity to point out that RD Sin CV
Oh, my dad.
$60 for
Oh.
one adversity token and one dice explosion, each for James, Diana, Megan.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bob.
Thank
Several
you,
bit
James.
bosses.
Dad.
Crossbones, who gave a reroll to me. Brian Saffron Thunder, a reroll to James. And
Nice.
Scott Denuzo, who gave a reroll to James.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
It's because I'm setting things on fire. They're really
Because you're setting
digging it.
things on fire. You
Don't
guys,
encourage him, Chet. No.
April, JW, and Kira basically come up the stairwell and see
no.
Menon like, he thinks it's a cool walk, but he's kind of like, making sure he's not getting blurred by things. As you see, like this fire just start to engulf
Oh no.
this now paper littered office.
Okay, gotta go.
Right.
Gotta go, guys. We, wait, don't go out the front door. Let's use the window that I conspiracy Jimmy'd.
What are you
We were gonna-
doing?
I thought the fires were gonna be outside.
I did too.
Was it an accident?
Yes.
Well, did you find anything in here? Because we were just coming
We
up
were
here
gonna
to look.
go. Yeah,
Okay,
look for
so,
more evidence.
JW, you're gonna love this.
What?
But we're gonna need to talk about this as we move out of here.
Okay, let's move as the
okay.
raid comes in.
We-
Thank you, raid!
Thank
you, Raid.
Thank you.
Newly forged, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Where are we
Okay.
going? How do we get out? It's getting hot.
This way. Follow me, and I will
Hot
take
cat.
them. I will take them back out the way that I went through to get into this place.
Okay, you go down down the stairwell and out through the assembly room and out the window. You step outside and there's no like sign of any fire department. You can smell that like tinged smoke in the air. You can see above that it's starting to catch and spread a little bit, but you don't
Should
see
we-
any people out here. Oddly enough,
Oh no.
Oh,
There is
I-
a faint mist kind of hovering around.
Uh-oh. What time is it?
It's
What time
about
is
9 o'clock at this point.
What?
Wait.
It's that
what?
late?
Whoa.
I mean,
We
you
need
the
water.
party was starting when you left.
We need water.
It was?
The party at my
Oh.
house will go on without me. It's fine.
No,
Wait.
that's fine, but the coal man's gonna come and kill us here.
We have like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, JW.
Don't we need
got
water
you-
or something?
I got you this
Water.
golden stapler.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
No,
Can I see
right?
it? Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Here.
And then I undo it, and then I face it towards away from them and click it to see if the staples go across. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome, new weapon. And I shut it.
Okay.
And I put it in my
April,
bag.
April,
Uh-huh.
I got you this golden shovel.
Oh my gosh, thank
A golden
you.
shovel?
Yes.
What's this person's
I'm
favorite
gonna
color?
just go over there and dig my grave now. Thanks.
No, April, no.
And Kira, for you,
Oh God. What
the
is it?
golden scissors.
Golden scissors.
This is like giant, oversized novelty scissors
Oh,
for cutting ribbons.
I mean, like I could cut my hair with. No, I can't. These are
No.
giant.
It's-
Well,
it's
I guess-
more like a weapon.
we can use these as weapons. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you take out that little bolt in the middle, you have dual wielding swords. which critically roll on 20s.
What?
What does that mean?
Nerd.
JW.
Is that tabletop game you play all the time?
No, I have no idea what D20 means. Right?
Listen, guys, we don't have time for pretending right now.
Did you find any paperwork in there?
Oh yes. I found this notebook. Something
it?
about we're just standing next to this building that's slowly
It's
erupting in
on
fire.
fire.
Just having this conversation.
Let's just
Yeah, this is perfect. I needed light to be able to read this. But so, what was the organization name?
Blue calm.
Yeah. So it looks like there's a conspiracy about Blue Calm, the nature people.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, I mean, in this little booklet, the mayor's saying Blue Calm equals evil, or Blue Calm has the deed to the coal man's place.
It says that?
Yes, it says that.
Doesn't it, or is Chu just saying this?
James is just saying this. It's saying
I'm writing this all down. This is not true. Just
no. Well, it says the blue people.
Oh my God, what's the truth?
They're equals evil, and that they're taking money from the Owl Creek government.
Why isn't he in charge of who gets the money?
I don't think so. It's
What?
a government conspiracy.
Yeah, it's
Do we know anyone personally? Like, is there someone, like people in town who we'd be familiar with who are like, oh, that person is in Lucom? Or is it kind of like a more distant?
Yeah, I mean, they have the guys that's at the mall trying to like pass out flyers to save the whales, and
Oh, we could talk to them.
there's all those people hanging out. Also, I feel like you would know. Maybe you wouldn't know. I don't know what your civics knowledge is, but the comptroller would generally control the funds, not the mayor.
Oh. I'm 14. I don't know civics.
Yeah. I'm barely in world history.
Okay. How does that help us now? What do we do now? We need to prepare, right?
Yeah,
Right.
For imminent death.
So,
Should we go to the Kira Lounge? Where?
What?
the what?
It's your.
That doesn't sound like
backyard.
somewhere I want to go.
No, it's
Well-
it's her backyard.
Yeah, it's
Your-
it's the clubhouse in my backyard.
You named your clubhouse in
Oh,
your
God.
backyard the
Oh, God.
Kira Lounge.
So it used
I'm
to
gonna
be
say
the
that at the same time. What?
it used to be the conspiracy theory club, but JW
No,
and he looks over to her.
I didn't do anything.
Thought it wouldn't be cool enough for Kira to go, so I came up with the name the Kira Lounge to entice you to go to the club more.
You thought that would entice me to go.
Uh-huh. And my security guard, but I mean, no one's waiting for us there.
I'm sorry. My friend's really weird.
You know what? Whatever. Fine. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's not go to my house. Let's just go.
Oh my god, I can't wait to tell my mom.
So you guys hop on your bikes, pedal away from the fire and decimation of 200-year-old buildings.
It'll be fine tomorrow.
Menon's just pedaling away.
As you head to the backyard. And yeah, tell us, describe your clubhouse here, Menon.
Yeah, please.
What are we stepping into?
Warn us.
So in Menon's head, this is a super sophisticated, state-of-the-art clubhouse that needs an operational code to even step inside. But what you guys see is a very janky wooden clubhouse that has a sheet over the door that his dad helped him build.
Oh.
It's about 7 feet by 7 feet. And he has small traps around the side, like Home Alone traps, some paint cans on wires, some jacks that have been filed down, soap that he can pour on the stair, or like the little ladder thing to make it slippery. And then he has a zip line that's connected to it that leads deep into the forest.
Okay.
And in giant lettering, it says the Conspiracy Clubhouse, and it's been like X'd out, and in really horrible writing, it says Kira Lounge.
Oh my god.
So you guys all enter the Kira Lounge. What's your play here? You're huddled in.
I honestly
Okay.
didn't think I would get this far, so
So let's
Neither
review.
did Kira.
Neither did Kira. No. She's just like ignoring everything and just like focusing on the mission. So she's just like not even admiring your clubhouse. She walks in and just sits down and pulls out the papers that we have and starts like laying them out like a conspiracy, like we gotta get all the papers and put them on the wall.
oh my god.
On the floor, or on the wall.
Yeah, do we have a conspiracy board?
I mean, the
Like
whole
strings
kind of-
everywhere.
Do we have a conspiracy board? And then you look over to the board, and it's all places of like where Kira hangs out and stuff like that. And then it is like
Oh,
frantically ripping it off. Wow, God, who
Wait,
got all this stuff here?
You thought to make the sign and you didn't take this down?
This is so embarrassing.
Just
Okay.
theme decoration.
Oh, wait, hold on. Put these on, guys. And he opens up like a little secret compartment, and it's tinfoil hats that
No.
he hands to each one of you.
I'm good.
This is so the government doesn't read our thoughts.
We literally just destroyed the government.
We just burned down.
We are the government. And Menon is going a little bit too far with his issues he's having right now.
All right, I'll put mine on.
I mean, I refuse to believe that men wouldn't have lined the inside of the roof.
Oh, with tinfoil.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah. See, that is
It wasn't in the budget.
Yeah, I already did that to my room, and my mom got real mad that I used 18 rolls of tinfoil.
75
So-
feet. You're good.
So you lay out the papers and start talking about what you found and where to go. What are you guys hypothesizing at this point?
So, looking at this, we have 1825 is when the coal miner Charles York, and just like put like Charles York question mark when he had access to the island. Okay, and then 9 years later, in 1834, is when it was purchased by the Ashers. However, we have the death of Charles York in 1833, a year before, due to drowning and conflagration, whatever that means. Kira or
Big-
Tracy
it's a
actually
big
doesn't
word
know
for
what that
14-year-olds.
means. Yeah.
I don't know what it
Like
means
I said,
either.
burning, right?
Fire, yeah.
It's on
Okay.
fire.
I love Jared's head nod. Like he doesn't even answer. He's like, fire.
Well, I mean, you were right. I don't know that a 13 and 14.
It is a big word.
Yeah. I definitely learned that word from like a fantasy book or something.
I was like, what would be on a death certificate
Yeah.
in the early 1900s?
Checks
or
out.
1800s?
Checks out. So he burned and he was also in water somehow.
He drowned in the mine, we think.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that
so
would explain
33.
why half of his body is all burnt.
It's
Right.
true.
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
So current theories are.
Wait, hold on.
Let's brainstorm.
Hold on. And then there's no death certificates for the rest of his family.
Yeah, somebody took this.
Did you
together.
guys
Yes.
look
Yeah.
up the census for the years prior to see who his family was?
No, I don't know how to do
No.
that.
We didn't think that far ahead.
Well, it's a new day tomorrow.
Yeah, I get to burn it down.
But everybody's names, their names were crossed out in the newspaper article, and their death certificates are gone. Like, what if they're just crossed out in the census too?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least
It's-
check.
Seems like somebody made this their objective to hide their existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Okay, let's see. What conspiracy theories do you guys think? We'll go down the list. JW, so let's start with you.
I don't know. You're the main conspiracy theorist.
I was hoping you would say that.
No, I really don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost like all of us.
Okay, so let me get out my
I just-
red yarn and
Yes.
we'll start cooking this idea up. What I believe happened is that the Ashers set fire to his home with his family inside, forced him to watch. He runs in to try to save his family, but is unable to, getting burned. Comes out, collapses. The Ashers have to dispose of his body, so they throw it in the mine, which they then flood. But because he's still alive, he gets water in his lungs. But then that doesn't answer the question of how he got to the morgue and how they were able to determine a cause of death.
Unless he never made it to the
yeah, we don't know
morgue
if he made it to the
and-
morgue if he's
Yes,
walking around.
Unless
so.
the Ashers owned the morgue and wrote that down. Did you guys look up schematics of the mine to see if we can get in any way?
I don't know what that means.
Well, we saw that
Blueprints.
the writ had something on it. Didn't have like the land on it, but it didn't have the mine specifically, right?
We didn't see anything about the mine.
Okay, note to self tomorrow. I should go and someone else starts the fire.
We weren't told there were blueprints.
We tried.
No, I'm so proud of you guys.
I don't know if we
so
need them. If we
proud
can
of you.
even get into them. We don't even know if we can even get into the mine.
Yeah, but I
No.
mean, the only thing I can think of is that his body would be in the mine, and they flooded it to stop anyone from going after it. But our second issue is, I'm gonna take out that booklet and start flipping through more pages. Is that all I see? Is just the Blue Man Group is evil?
Yeah, there's nothing pertinent to this in there.
Looks like we're gonna have to interrogate someone.
The blue man people.
Yeah, we're gonna have to interrogate their leader.
Who's their leader?
That's a good question.
Okay. In the meantime, do you have a bucket of water?
Yeah, I can go get one.
Okay, be careful though, because it's getting time to being killed.
Oh no, we're never gonna see him again.
and as you say that, he was part way down. He's like, okay, thanks for putting that in my head.
It's
And-
time.
And he's gonna do what kids do when, like, at night, or at least what I did when I go to take the trash out at night.
Oh, you mean what I
No.
do now as an adult?
Yes, the moment I get into the darkness,
yeah.
it's just and, like, fill up the bucket.
I still do.
Me going to get water in the middle of the night?
Yeah, me too. In the apartment.
Half your body's drenched by the time you get back.
It's
But you have this now
scary.
half full bottle.
is scary.
The dark
bucket
is
of
scary.
water.
Actually, he's scared of the dark.
I got the.
Thanks, dude.
I got it.
All right. I'm gonna chuck this at the coal miner, see if he reacts or something.
Okay. Well, there goes my Molotov plan.
Do we try to talk to him? Oh yeah. Wait, are you guys really gonna try and burn and drain?
No, I feel like I'm gonna soak him in the water first, and then see if he talks. If he just starts coming after us, then we need a plan.
Can we
if it
say
changes his
something?
behavior at
Like
all.
we know we want to help you or
We
something?
we could try this time. It's just like he doesn't really give much time for talking.
Maybe who killed you? I don't know.
He doesn't want to talk.
Okay. So Kira, I don't think you should try to talk to him because you have direct lineage to the Ashers, and
He
I
just
don't think
comes
that
right
would
for
make him
me.
happy.
Yeah, I'm always his.
I don't know. He's pretty
First target.
indiscriminate with his
That's
hate and
true.
murder.
That is
That's
true.
right.
He did murder JW last
weird.
night. It was. Oh, we become really calm with dying, guys. I'm proud of us.
True. After it's happened a
Time
few
goes
times.
by. It is now 10:30.
Oh.
Oh,
Or we're just sitting in a circle, just like waiting.
Waiting for
We can't do anything till
You're up there.
tomorrow.
You're still putting together pieces. You're coming up. 11:30.
Menon's gonna start setting his traps.
There's no way for. Wait, so is this like a tree house or it's just like on the ground?
No, it's a treehouse.
Wait,
April, you
I
had
didn't know
to
until
climb.
you said the ladder thing.
Hold on. Time out. What
Oh, the
happened all the
music.
times that he has killed us?
We were by the lake.
Yeah, but what about
My
times?
voice is
No.
cracking.
Oh, yeah.
Times.
We've run away
Oh.
though. No, we
Well, I
we
mean-
haven't always died by the lake.
The only time we checked time, it was 9:30.
No, it was
When-
10:30 once. I think the first time, or the second time.
Oh, this feels very ominous.
Jared, you said it's 11:30.
It's 11:30 now. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be coming then.
Menon's gonna start setting up his traps.
Just starting now?
Well, no,
Go by yourself.
I said that. Well, the traps all get set up in his little square corridor.
Okay.
And I just want to say
I've got my
we
gold
are
shovel.
we are 8 feet in the air.
Oh, isn't he like 8 feet tall?
No.
You set your traps. There's quite an array of traps here.
Is there any way
go
for
about
him to
setting them,
kill us
placing
all
them
at
around, keeping an eye out. Still, time continues to go on. It's now 12:30. There's been no
Wait,
sign.
It's technically the next day.
It's November 1st.
There's no sign of the
Oh my God!
We burned down the government building. This is the real timeline now. We burned down City Hall.
Hold on, let's not count out the coal man yet.
Wait,
Well, so
wait.
here's the other thing. You haven't slept well, none of you, for the past 3 days, I think, 4 days maybe. And it's getting on. It's
No, I don't
about
want to fall
30.
asleep. I'm too scared.
It's one. So your eyes are
No, Sharon.
tired.
just trying to
No.
stay awake.
I'm gonna-
Bobbing.
I'm gonna take some of the
smacking
water. I'm gonna take some of the water splash in my eye.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. Good idea.
Just
Here.
splash
myself.
yourself
Should we
to
go
get
down?
whatever-
Should we go look for him? I don't want to
fine.
miss. What if we have to
Look.
see him? I don't want to just fall asleep and then wake up in the same day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
No, wake
No,
up.
no,
Menon, wake
slap.
up. I
Let's
slapped
slap
him
him.
too. I
Oh,
We
yeah.
both slapped.
Ow!
Wake up.
Maybe
Why-
Conspiracy slapped.
Why
Yeah.
both of you guys?
I would rather we see him if we have
Together.
to talk to him or splash him or whatever, right?
Fine.
Otherwise, we lose a chance to find out more.
Should we peek
Well-
outside? Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Uh,
Menon! You shouldn't have been falling asleep, Menon.
Menon, peek outside. Dude, wake up! I shake him violently.
Ah! Okay.
Wake up!
Okay, I'm up. Jesus. Men is going to light his third remaining Molotov
You're enlightened.
Not yet!
and step outside.
Oh
We're
god.
only 8 feet off the ground in a forest full of
I'm
trees.
sleepy. What do you want from me?
You step outside. It's an eerie calm. The moon is almost full, so there's a lot of dappled light coming through the forest behind your house. It's pretty quiet. There's the occasional sound of movement behind you, but you've been out here enough to know it's probably a deer or a raccoon kind of moving around back there.
And he has a lit Molotov cocktail in his hand.
Mr.
You're
Coleman.
standing on this like above your ladder with a light just flashing. If Miss Winters would look out the window right now.
I just want to talk. I don't mean you any harm.
We've tried that so many times.
What do you want from me?
You guys on the
Flash-
inside, you see the sheet start to ember up a little bit.
Sorry.
As he put the Molotov behind his back.
Conspiracy
Yeet.
Chuck
Oh no, what are you chucking at?
He's yeeting a Molotov cocktail from your tree
into the forest.
Wait, we're already in the next day. We might not wake up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm tired.
You guys inside don't see. Menon, you see just this ball of fire smash into a tree and whoosh, wash over the autumn forest where leaves have fallen, started to dry.
Oh no.
But nothing seems to catch up. It is smoke. It is very smoky.
Did you just
Nothing
throw
is
it?
like whooshing around.
Do we need to evacuate right now?
You guys on the inside, you hear I just want to talk, and then the sound of fire flying through the air.
Oh my god, I think he's here.
What?
He
The
just
coal
threw the
miner.
cocktail.
Menon! Is he here? Dude, is he
I
here?
don't say anything because I'm super embarrassed.
Menon?
We have to go down there.
I
Men's
still
dead.
don't say anything.
He killed Menon. He's out there.
Okay, I got my shovel.
I have my
Okay,
bucket.
I have my scissors.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we like scurry down the ladder as fast as we all can.
You go outside and you see just Menon standing,
Wait, what?
Menon.
Did you scare him away?
staring at a forest like
Yeah.
that's trying to catch on fire but not
Sus-
quite
sus-
doing it.
Did you talk to him?
Did you
No,
see him?
he is afraid of fire.
Oh,
Did you see him at all?
Yes.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
That way.
Why didn't you grab us? Let's go. We can talk to him.
No, he's too far now. Wait.
He's
But he
what?
doesn't even move that fast.
Okay.
He's got
Let's-
a
Let's go into the woods, guys.
away from the
I
fire.
don't want to go in the woods. I no. It's too dark and no.
Okay.
You know I don't like the darkness.
I know, JW. I
Well,
could
we
light
have
it
this
up.
fire to light our way.
True.
we all have
It's not
we
as
have
dark as it
flashlights
was.
too, right? We have our
Yeah, we do
Yeah,
have
in
all
our
flashlights.
backpack.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
light-
I guess
it-
put a flashlight.
Let's go.
It is 2:30 in the
In the
morning.
morning?
2:30.
My God.
Can't fall asleep
Ow.
if we're walking.
You guys, let's. What are we doing?
Oh, no.
Trying to solve this. This is the furthest we've gotten.
This is.
Yeah.
No. Maybe because we're not by the lake.
Should we go back? Well, I died at the. Me and JW both died by the jail that one time.
Wait, that's also a good point. Should we go by Kira's house and see like what's going on?
See
or-
what's
That's what I was gonna say. I
If we
agree.
dare go back there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm so tired.
We're all tired.
Well, you guys didn't get slapped in the face.
I slapped myself.
It's never as hard.
So that's your plays. Go back to Kira's place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, let's just.
But
Let's get this over with.
You guys carefully make your way back to Kira's place. You walk up the driveway, and normally Kira has these motion sensing lights that come on, but they do not trigger as you get close to the front stoop.
Oh.
In fact, when you get to the stoop, the door itself is already half open, and lying in the door jamb, the threshold, appears to be the top half of one Lewis Remington. The bottom half is not around.
Oh my God! Your boyfriend got cut in half.
Your voice down.
So he's here somewhere.
Or he was here.
See, I think he's tied to the lake. Like, if we're by the lake at nighttime,
Yeah,
then he's
but
able to follow us afterwards.
I don't know. He followed us to the jail.
I never survived that long.
Well, you have now.
Do we see a trail of blood, of footsteps? I use my flashlight and I start looking on the
I mean, you
pavement.
see blood. Like, look at all this blood, like everywhere.
Gosh.
You
so
can pick
gross.
out no less than 7 distinct bodies, kind of
Oh.
packed
Oh
up
my
and
God.
shoved in a corner. There's like you see what you think might be Scott shoved into the plant by the drinks.
Not the
Oh.
plan.
Kira's just gonna yell, "We know you're here. We just want to talk."
We want to help you. We're trying to find out how your family.
We want to
We
give
know about
you
your family. We want
Are
to
you
help.
guys going into the house to look?
No.
Just kind of-
No.
JW
I just
still,
want to make sure we're on the same page.
JW still has the bucket, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
No, you're fine.
So we're just outside yelling at him.
Yeah. Yeah, in front. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh
Just
my
like-
God.
Giving me sick butterflies.
Yeah,
You know-
we can't. That means it can't be over, right?
There's
If
like-
this many people died.
The random cat costume piece laying about, strewn about the.
A tail.
I was
Yeah.
gonna be a cat tonight.
Are you there?
Should we go check?
Charles!
Well, if we know that all these people die every time, should we go check on that other guy? The one who keeps dying like 400 times?
Oh yeah, we
The-
could
the
too.
jail guy.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start yelling out, Charles York, show your face. We just want to talk to you. That's you. I know you're Charles York. Step forward.
Tell him.
There is a loud thump that comes from inside of the house.
Oh God.
Okay. He's here.
Here.
Okay, we can't go in.
No,
He-
we're gonna stay
Go,
out
go.
here. We're gonna stand our ground. We're gonna wait for him to come out.
I agree. Stand our ground.
Menon reaches into JW's backpack and pulls out the final Molotov that I put in her bag,
Oh,
and
you're gonna burn the
have that in my hand. And Menon will slowly walk forward.
Madden, are you gonna ask Kira if that's okay?
Kira, I'm gonna burn your house down.
Nope. I mean, everyone's dead.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of blood in there. We gotta get rid of all the blood.
All right.
Anyway.
That was a very hard eye roll.
Just do it. You've burned everything else that we've been through thus far. Might as well do the house too.
All right, the count of 3.
He is going to push the door open.
The door swings open with the. You can see like the if you take a step inside, your foot just kind of presses down, and you can hear the squish of blood come out from under your shoe.
Is it? What if the blood just puts it out? Right? Something.
Mr. York, we just want to talk.
There's another loud thump thump from inside.
Do it quick.
That's another body.
He can't talk.
Well then,
Oh, yeah.
how else we're gonna communicate?
I'm gonna
with him?
turn my flashlight on and shine it inside.
He could not kill us for like 2 seconds, so we
You
could
shine the flashlight, standing where you were once beaten in the eye with a baseball bat, looking down
memories.
this hallway. It is like the wallpaper on the top is a nice cream color, but then like around where like
God.
the wainscoting would be, it becomes this like crimson kind of drip pattern that runs the entire length of the hallway.
My God.
Menon is on the verge of puking. It just feels like there's no.
There's another loud thump.
Tell for him to come down again.
Menon is going to light the Molotov, set it down next to the door outside, turn around and say, if I go down, chuck this inside. And he is, with just flashlight, no weapons,
No.
going to walk in.
No.
He goes, Mr. York, I just want to know how we can help you.
Okay, you walk into this building, squish over these
Ugh.
who used to be your classmates.
Oh.
Used to be Kira's boyfriend is in there.
Oh.
That's Scott.
April's boyfriend is in there.
Half boyfriend.
Not my boyfriend.
Well, yeah, half boyfriend because the front half is out front.
Oh my goodness.
You get further in and you come to the T intersection. One left leads to the living room, the right leads to the kitchen. There's another loud thump coming from the kitchen.
And you. Oh.
I start to move towards
It's
the
the
kitchen.
cat. It's the cat. He's still
You
in
take
there.
a step into the kitchen and there's a loud as Kira's cat leaps onto your chest, covered in really
Oh my God.
gross
You scared me.
blood and entrails, just shivering, and the eyes have seen everything in this cat.
That was the thump?
I mean, maybe.
Run, kitty! And he's going to chuck the cat to the doorway.
I'm gonna, for the sake of not burning a cat, I'm gonna say you don't hit the Molotov that's
Yeah,
sitting on the door.
Well, I put it like,
yeah.
here's the doorway. I put it to the side to where like it wouldn't
Cat
be.
can run.
Yeah.
The cat you guys see in the front doorway. The cat comes scrambling out.
Mittens.
Oh.
There you are.
Is your cat now pink? It's a little blood.
Oh my God.
Gross.
Gosh.
Mr. York, come out so we can try to talk. I want to figure this out. I hate the Ashers too. They're horrible people that took over this town, and they deserve anything that comes to them.
So you're standing there, making your plea to the coal man.
Oh.
Clock on Kira's wall clangs 3 gongs. It's 3 o'clock. Another 10 minutes pass.
What?
No noises, no thumps, no response.
He's gonna turn around and go back outside and stand by the doorway and just shrug. He's like, I don't know. I don't think he's here. I think it's like that other guy said, sometimes he gets killed by the coalman, other times he just makes it through the night. Sometimes he kills himself.
Did he say he makes it through sometimes? 'Cause none of us have yet.
Yeah.
He's done it 437 times.
Let's go find him.
439 times now.
Let's go find him.
Can we just sleep?
No, this is important. We're like really cool investigators. We're detectives.
Okay, you got me there.
Come on, plus Kirill digs it. I whisper that like really quietly.
Oh. Hey, did you think she thought the clubhouse was cool?
Yeah, man. Continue on.
You don't think she saw those like times where Kira hangs out at, stuff like that? You don't. I was fast enough to get those out, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. So guys, let's go to Roger's house. Roger Appleton.
All right.
Okay, as a group, you start making your way towards Rogers, towards the haunted house setup. It's a little after 4 when you come to the top of his street.
Oh.
The shadowed, the silhouette of his haunted house on the edge of the street still, with the big sign that's up there. And you start to get close, and suddenly the sky is filled with a large, bright flash.
A bright flash?
Oh.
A large, bright flash that is all-encompassing. Takes in all of your sight and your eyes. They go white for a moment.
What?
And then they come slowly fade back to black, or to darkness. When you blink out when you blink the flash away, Menon, you are sitting in your bed,
Oh.
looking at your foil-covered room. Kira, the sound of Ace of Base is all that she wants.
What?
Awakens you, or is playing from your clock radio. April, you are in your bed. It is the same as it's been. JW, you are at home in your pajamas, getting ready to start your day. It is on the calendar, Halloween. And with that,
What?
I
Oh
think
no. Oh no.
we're going to talk to chat for a quick minute, and then we'll go to break.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to talk to chat. But it's
He
just,
sounded
Talk with
real
chat for a
upset.
I wanna
quick
keep
minute, and then
going.
we'll break.
oh gosh.
We did have new follows from Dream Mephisto and Sir Nick. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
No, I
I'm
didn't mean it
so
like
lost.
that.
Curse you, chat. That's what Occurrences
Mick-
says.
Crossbones says, did they put out the cocktail? Which I thought about asking, but I was afraid to.
No. But I mean, it doesn't matter.
If you were inside for 10 minutes, wouldn't it have gone off while you were still in?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's say
probably,
the blood just like seeped into it, and
Yeah, let's say that.
It's Lucas Martinez wants us to tell the coal man and taunt him by saying coal sucks and how everyone now uses natural gas.
It's all about solar.
Solar power.
I don't think that was invented yet.
No.
Delirious. Actually, I hope the coal man sounds like Bane.
I was wondering what would break first.
So you found my children. Silent H points out that the jump scare button is lost. And I remind you, I don't control the jump scare button. That's not a
Don't
me.
say that.
We also haven't seen the Coleman.
That's
yet.
I
true.
haven't seen the Coleman yet
That's
either.
true.
It's true.
That was a good first half.
It
Got a
was.
little information in there. Looks like
Yeah.
did we get a new bit boss there? We might have. I don't know.
Scat.
Let's figure it out.
I'm sorry, chat. Everyone's mad at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just didn't want to go into break. I love you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. All right, let's go to break and then we'll go back to this.
Well, we're gonna go to break and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a flashback.
Yeah.
And we'll
Men in
get back
flashback.
into this, into our brand new day. That is the same day.
Awesome.
Yay! We'll see you in a bit.
Cool.
Let's go on a break.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Matthew Lillard. You've probably seen me in many a horrible movie back in the 90s. Can we start again? It's me, Matt! Hi, I'm major motion picture star Matthew Lillard. Hi. All right, Sam. I'm Matthew Lillard. What's the line? You just do whatever the fuck. I almost had it. I got booger on my shirt. What's the first line? I was in terrible movies during the 90s. You grew up on them and you watched them, sucker. My name is Matthew Lillard. You may know me as Beetle from Beetle and Grimm's. Last couple of years, our company is focused primarily on the DM, creating battle maps, in-world handouts, jewelry items, and of course, stuffed animals. Now it's time to focus on you, the players. Because when we gather around a table, we're not there to hear a story, we're there to tell a story. All of us. And sometimes that story goes on for years and is remembered only on coffee-stained scraps of paper or 3 random journals. But worst of all, it's in your head. And why is that bad? Because I'm not that smart. Bill's way smarter than me. When he says it's Grimm that killed the frost giant that was on its way to destroy the town, I can't really argue with him because I don't have it on a journal. And if I had it in a journal, sitting on a bookshelf, you could just say, hey, check out my journal. We all know the problem with a journal. In a real game, when are you gonna use that thing? On a real night of gaming, you bounce from a core rule book to the advanced player's guide, and of course your character sheet. And the entire game goes like boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, 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 boom. You never go back to this thing. And again, the story is only in your brain, and Bill's telling you that he is the real champion. But what if? Now stay with me here. What if, Charlie, thanks. What if we created a single book specifically tailored for your character class? And what if it had an enormous character sheet to record every detail of your character? Every stat, every strength, weakness, magic item, enemy, ally, even your familiar. And then took all the official Pathfinder rules, the spells, feats, and skills that you need for your class and your class only, and combined that with an expansive journal to capture your story. And obviously, it's only useful if it's on heavy paper to handle the years of wear and tear, and bound on a lay-flat binding so you can use every inch of it. And of course, us being us, we add amazing artwork from across the Pathfinder universe, as well as our own custom pieces, commissioned specifically for this book. And that's why I'm here today, to introduce you to Beetle and Grimm's complete character chronicle. Character sheet, rulebook, journal, all in one. The tools to tell your story and the pages to preserve it. If my story had been included in one of these, I'm pretty sure that Beetle, the greatest dungeon delver ever, would have been the true hero of the group. Not Bodum, not Tanner, and definitely not Grimm. Because it all would have been written down, the incontestable truth. Or at least, a well-documented lie. Which is just as good. I'm Matthew Lillard, and we are Beetle and Grimm.
Add the Sirenscape Online player to your virtual tabletop sessions for immersive sounds and epic music broadcast to your players in real time with seamless quality. The online player bridges any distance to bring your gaming group together. Get the Sirenscape Online player today at Sirenscape.com.
Welcome back to Kids on Bike and Owl Creek Ridge. The Occurrences at Owl Creek Ridge. We just had our break. If you're just joining us, I've spent the better part of 18 hours tormenting these fine 4 individuals, chasing them down, murdering them, having them essentially wake up again in their beds. But this time, they woke up in their beds not murdered. So that's a different. So we're going to find out how they deal with that. But first, we have to honor a donation from Marina Sky for a flashback into our very own Men in Black's childhood.
Yay!
Let's go on a little adventure. Maybe we can learn a little bit about Menin, shall we?
The first time he started a forest fire.
First time. Oh man, you got really flamey that first half.
Hey,
Yeah.
Flamio Hotman.
Flamio Hotman. Okay. The year is 1989, March 25th to be exact. The night before Easter. Little Men in Black has been painstakingly poring over plans and plans for weeks now. His goal, his one and only goal, to capture the Easter Bunny. Find where it keeps its delicious chocolate haul. It is 10 minutes to midnight. Menin, you are 9 years old. Tell me about some of your tell me about your plan. How you're gonna lure in the Easter Bunny and capture him.
Okay, well, we know the Easter Bunny likes chocolate, so I think if I have one of those chocolate bunnies and dress it up as a girl, he'll want to have it. Yeah. But how am I gonna catch him? That's a good question, Menon. How are we going to catch him?
So you utilizing your Looney Tunes encyclopedic knowledge, you managed to get a hold of a Brock's chocolate bunny. You put a little dress on it that you made from a sleeve of a shirt that is too small for you. What are you gonna put? How are you gonna get it in a basket? You're gonna get it in a sheet. How are you going to take it off guard now that you've got the distraction portion of your plan set aside?
So Menon will. This is actually before the Conspiracy Theory Clubhouse has been created. So it's just a branch that's overhead. He is throwing a rope over it to create a circle for a quick slip knot that has a counterweight balance of a rock that when the thing is hit and he's captured, the rope pulls and will pull our Easter Bunny into the air.
So you're doing this outside?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice of a venue. Trap the bunny that goes inside the house to deliver the chocolates. But he does hide eggs. He
has to.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. He's from the outside.
Are you hiding or are you staying?
Menon probably would hide. He's not good at climbing. So he'll probably hide in his mom's rose bushes that are just off center from the tree. Yeah, he doesn't realize how painful this is going to be.
Okay.
He gets in pretty easily, and then just like every movement he gets poked. And so he's just like,
oh, not my smartest idea.
You crouch down and hide in the early morning, or the late night, early morning, and wait. And sure enough, after a little bit of time, you see a large, kind of shadowed figure walking about the yard. Bends over here, comes up, kind of slowly ambles to the next spot, reaches down underneath your swing set slide, comes back around, and is slowly making its way towards your trap.
Man, I really wish I had a sidekick to write this all down.
Within reach of your faux bunny, the figure pauses. You can see there's a little moment of hesitation and like a head tilt as it reaches down in and thwomp,
grab it.
The rope slips around its ankle, and you see the counterweight flop, and the stick goes. The stick is not powerful enough to lift it, but it goes taut, and it is there's something definitely affixed to this rope, and it is wiggling around.
he tries to struggle through, and he's getting all cut up, and he's like, aha!
You say, aha, and leap out of the rose bush just in time to feel a cargo net thwomp around you and pull you up to holding you from the rain gutter. Looking around, directly behind you, standing in the bedroom window, giant grin on his face. You see your father. He's like, what did I teach you about trusting the obvious? And he turns on the outside light, and it's your mom who's wrapped up in your trap, holding a basket full of Easter bunny goodness. And your dad is laughing hysterically. He's like, well, good night, son. Good luck getting out of this. And he turns the light out.
Wait! No, this is... For real, funny joke? Fine, I'm not cutting mom down.
Your mom just like takes a second and loosens the knot around her foot and then steps out.
Wait! No!
Have a good night, sweetie. And she goes inside. And you spend the eve of Easter outside, hanging from the rain spout outside of your parents' bedroom window.
Curse you, Mom and Dad!
This becomes a tradition moving forward, trying to capture your dad every year. And to this day, you've yet to capture him, but he always captures you.
Aww.
Now we're burning down the forest. No, we're not. What are we doing?
We're waking up.
You're waking up in your rooms. The day is
Thanks.
yours. What are you doing?
Going to Kira's. Straight.
Come on over, everybody.
Use the Kira's the plan to meet up at Kira's.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
grab my
I'm-
walkie-talkies, grab my flashlight,
Yeah.
grab
Walk over
everything we
there.
need, notebook, get on my bike.
Menon is not going to grab his Molotov cocktails this time because he has gone through his little episode.
All right.
Instead, he's going to grab his dad's gun. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That escalated quickly.
Sorry.
So perfect.
Kira,
Sorry.
you hear from down below. I forget the actual words he said. Kira, we're leaving. Love you. Then you hear the door close and the engine race off. It's about that time when everyone else shows. Are April and are you doing anything different?
I don't think so. Just grabbing supplies and going.
Are you in fancy dress? or
No,
regular?
I'm in normal clothes. That didn't work.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, you didn't get killed wearing the fancy dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna put on pants today.
You guys, about that time, you guys show up at Kira's place. She's like expecting you. She's got Pop-Tarts on, like toasting for you guys.
I just had
What-
Pop-Tart today.
Kira, what kind of Pop-Tarts do you have?
I have strawberry, blueberry, cinnamon sugar.
I'll do that one.
Flavors.
I love you.
My personal favorite is cinnamon sugar. I'm
Mine
kidding.
Yeah.
Mine too.
That's mine.
This is weird. You guys can have the same favorite things as me.
Kira, you should just break up with your boyfriend.
What?
I mean, we
Speaking
used to
of-
eat them.
He might be here soon, so you guys might have to hide.
Is he worried about seeing me here? He like finger guns it.
I just would be worried about him seeing any of you here. He'd be confused. But yeah, I
Okay.
guess it doesn't really matter.
So what are you gonna tell him? Because you, like,
I don't know. I'm just gonna tell him I'm not feeling well. I'm not going to school ever again.
should we all hide in your room?
Yes, please. Please do that.
And I kind of
Just gonna
wink.
drop off
I wink
wine
at Megan.
coolers.
Oh no.
Oh no. Kira didn't think this
The
through.
three of you make your way up to three you make your way up to Kira's room.
Hmm.
Just as Scott is knocking at the door.
Hi. Oh, she's gonna actually before she opens the door, she's gonna put on her fake face and pretend, as she does like to do this a lot for certain scenarios, pretend to be sick. Oh, I'm not feeling well. Hi, Scott.
Oh, he recoils
Oh.
back. He's like, "Whoa!"
Keep
I
6
don't-
feet of distance, please.
But you look bad. What?
Yeah, I don't feel that great, to be honest.
But you're gonna be good for the party tonight because I got the
Um,
wine coolers.
Oh, the wine coolers, right? The wine coolers. Put them in the fridge. And yeah, you know what? I'm just going to stay home today and hopefully I'll be better by the party tonight. We're still
I don't
having
wanna,
that
like,
party.
I don't want to get. He like puts the wine coolers down on the floor and like kicks them past the
Fine.
door threshold. He's like, "I don't want to catch what you got."
Yeah, that's probably best. Just head to school without me.
Cool. I gotta go pick up Thomas and Carissa anyway.
Yeah. Just make sure to hand out the invitations that I printed. They're in my locker. You know the combination. And, just do the whole thing. I trust you.
Cool. I will do that. Feel better. Also, why are these bikes all here?
Oh, Kira's like sweats for a minute as she tries to think of what to say. Yeah, I think like some losers were trying to play a prank on me or something, either this morning or last night. They must have left their bikes here, so.
Oh, it's probably that idiot foil hat kid. I don't
Yeah.
like the way he looks at you.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. It's fine. You know, you can throw a sandwich at them or something.
Yeah, throwing sandwiches is the best. And he starts walking towards the car.
She just shakes her head and closes the door.
Oh my god, rude.
All right,
you
dweebs.
hear the Jeep pull off.
You can come downstairs.
That's cool, dweebs. To you.
Cool, dweebs, whatever.
Let's back up a hot minute here. What's going on up in the bedroom here?
Oh, I was hoping you would say that.
Everyone has been in here so far except Menon. JW was in here for a makeover, and
Yep.
April used to be in here all the time.
Looks the same to me.
I'm just looking at her makeup. I'm like looking at all the makeup, like how it is to be a girl, like a real girl.
She's got things like you don't know what they do.
Like an eyelash curler.
Oh, yeah.
And, like all of this stuff.
Yeah, she's just like, and she starts like picking up stuff and like examining it.
She's got both the hair straightener, the crimper, and the curler.
All in
crimps
were big in the 90s. Heck yeah, I got the crimper for sure.
I didn't really crimp my hair. I'm
think
looking
they
at
were
all
at
of them. I look at all of them.
I'm just sitting on the bed, kind of just waiting.
But what's Menon doing in here?
Opening up
Keeping
the
in mind that
closet.
he's being supervised.
Yeah. He's opening up the closet.
Sniff the sheet now.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm just
How dare you?
Smell her
I was
blow.
gonna do that second.
You open up the closet. It's like a ton of clothes. On the back of the closet door is like this vanity mirror with pictures and stickers
Someone
Like-
does not fold their clothes.
all around. There is shockingly in like the bottom right corner of the mirror, there is what appears to be a picture from oh god, it's gotta be 5 years ago at least. And it shows a smiling, wide-grinned Kira with a birthday hat on, sitting next to a much happier April with ice cream all over her face.
April,
Yeah.
what's this?
It's from like a long time ago.
You guys look so happy.
And you're smiling in this picture.
We
I
haven't seen.
smile sometimes.
I mean, we have died a bunch, but no, we have not seen you smile this whole time we've known you.
April's gonna like try to like smile, but it's just kind of more like a grimace instead. I can smile.
It's like
There
the
you
Cheshire
go.
Cat.
Yeah.
You look like you're in
You want to
pain.
see more of this? Is this what you want?
Yeah.
No, but like, what happened?
We just.
Why aren't you guys friends anymore? I heard, and Menon kind of looks at the door. He's like, I heard she made fun of your mom.
I mean, the thing is we just before it was just us, and then she started making other friends, and those other friends were not as nice, and
They probably influenced her to not talk to April anymore. She's not cool enough.
I just
Don't
didn't
worry,
need
JD.
those kinds of people around, I guess. So, yeah.
I get it.
Do you miss her?
No, not really.
You don't even
but
miss her a
she's kinda,
little
like,
bit?
She's kind of like pouting, like,
Hey, it's okay. If me and JW ever weren't friends, I would miss her every day. So I understand. And I don't know, like maybe us dying all this time, maybe it can be something to actually have you guys be friends again.
Well, to be honest, I feel like we've all been kind of bonding.
I mean, I used to spend more time at this house than my own.
Oh,
I think Kira hates it, but I think she likes us.
I think so too.
Hey, that's my denim jacket. Wait, it's sitting in the closet.
Just about that time, you hear, guys, it's okay to come down.
What if we don't want to come down? You have a cool room.
Yeah, we got questions.
You know they're into your
We
stuff.
do.
You know.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not smelling anything.
Oh my god. And she's gonna come upstairs. What are you doing?
They're all just
What
kind of
is-
sitting on the bread, sitting on the bed, like almost in like a weird half circle.
Menon
Just a morning powwow.
Menon has the picture in his hand. He's like,
You wanna explain yourself, Kira?
Are we doing this right now?
Explain
It's
what?
like 8 a.m.
It's an old photo.
Yeah,
also,
you guys
it's like 8 a.m.
look so happy. First of all, we've been up for 26 hours.
No. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, how do we feel? Did we
we
felt like we
feel-
had like a restless sleep,
You
right?
feel like you're tired, but more mentally tired than physically exhausted.
Okay.
I saw like a comet exploded in front of me.
Oh yeah, that giant flash.
Yeah,
I thought it was a nuclear bomb going off.
I thought it was aliens.
What did you think, Kira?
I thought it was just my life flashing before me, but I mean, I guess we could go with aliens or a nuclear bomb. I don't know. This makes me think that it's not him that's cursed, but something else. Like the entire, like us getting there is a curse or something. Like we're cursed because we didn't wake up from his killing us. We just repeat the day.
A guy in the
regardless.
jail cell called it a death curse.
Death curse.
So, I guess we
Maybe
did
when he-
die somehow.
Maybe when he first killed us, we were cursed or something. I don't know. But it's weird because like nobody else is cursed.
Yeah, why is it just us?
yeah, and it's not the others that. See, I go for it, JW. I think. Sorry.
Unless his family members, like his mom, his kids and his wife, maybe their first initials of their names are ours, or somehow we're connected, and that's why we lived in. Why don't we see if they're buried? Since we couldn't find their death certificate in the cemetery.
Ooh. JW, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess that'll help, hopefully.
I don't know, it's just a thought. I mean,
Yeah.
we have to be connected somehow.
If we can find them somehow, some connection to them, that would
Right.
help us.
Because if anything, it would just be you that's connected to this whole thing. Why are the three of us connected?
Yeah.
There has to be a
Oh.
reason.
Yeah. All right. I guess the cemetery is as good a place to look as anywhere in this situation.
And we should go talk to one of the blue members as well, Jay.
We should also bring the tarot cards and the Ouija board if we still have it.
I have to go back to my house.
My tarot cards are probably in my backpack.
I guess we don't need the Ouija board.
I can bring it tomorrow. If
What are we
really
going to
need it.
ask the blue person?
I don't know. I just maybe that's not even tied in with all this. It's just another like conspiracy of the town.
Let's start with the cemetery.
Yeah, let's start with dying every night and then we can start going to the other stuff.
Okay, so you head to the cemetery. The cemetery is it's not in the forest, but it's under a lot of tree cover, so it's darker here around. There's still that slight fog that hangs on the floor. If it was nighttime, you'd be terrified.
Yeah.
But it's daytime, and everyone knows monsters don't come out during the day.
Yeah.
Why do I hear that music then?
Oh no.
No.
It's the music.
Okay, so we'll start searching the names if there's anyone with the last name York, or just
York.
Also just keeping an eye out for just people who died around that time, I guess, around 1830.
So let's look towards where the tombstones look the oldest.
Probably, yeah.
The oldest section.
Okay.
The oldest section it's a lot of unmarked things, but you know that this town has been functioning for a very long time. But looking around, you do come across a grave to one Charles York. It says beloved father and husband died in a mining accident.
I have an idea. Should we shovel his grave out?
We had the same thought, JW.
I just need in there.
Grave robbery.
You have a shovel.
No, we don't anymore.
Yeah, it's back in
the mayor.
We
It's
go
back in
rob
the
the mayor
unburned.
again.
Unless the cemetery has like an office, like a
Well,
Or we just
Jared, can I burn an adversity token to pull out
Oh,
one
wait
of
a minute.
those
I have something.
combat
too.
shovels,
They're
like the
foldable
military
guys?
Yeah, the military combat
Yeah.
shovels.
Yeah, you can use
Hey!
your
Can I also burn an adversary token? Because I have treasure hunter to see if I can. It says find a useful item in your surroundings, something to help dig up the grave.
Yeah, you can between
All
the
right, I'm keeping
military
watch.
style tactical shovel that Menon pulls out and the the pickaxe that JW finds
Oh
leaned up
my
against the
God.
caretaker's shed.
Oh, gross.
You
Does that
you got
pickaxe look
tools you can
familiar?
dig. What was that?
Does that pickaxe look familiar?
No.
Okay. Because I would know. It's been in my face several times.
Okay, I start hacking at the dirt.
Okay.
Oh my
Luckily,
God.
there's no funeral scheduled for today.
It's a weekday.
Yeah.
It's not funny,
True.
but
I'm so
you guys eventually you're digging through and trying to clear out
This is gross.
a hole to get down to the casket.
not as gross as all your past friends' bodies
my
last
God.
night.
And after about half hour, 45 minutes, you do hear the anticipated thunk of metal on wood.
okay.
All right, we should open it up.
Ooh, that was quite a workout over there. And like Menon flexes real fast. Yeah, let's open this up. Everyone want to step back?
Well, isn't it down there? We can't lift it.
Oh yeah, I'm in the hole. I meant like open it.
Yeah, well, I'm down there with you if I'm hacking away.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I take the pickaxe and I kind of wedge it in the between the lid and the coffin.
On 3, JW.
Here we go. 1, 2,
3.
Splintered boards, aged with time and warped with weather, shatter, revealing the inside of a coffin that is currently empty.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's a setup. This whole thing is a setup.
Wow.
His body is in the mines.
Gotta be somebody put this grave here. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be them.
It's a setup. Is
The
there anything
Asters.
else in this coffin or
Wait.
nothing?
It
notes,
is
nothing?
a stark, empty pine box.
Okay, while they were doing that, I was making sure there's no other like the family graves or anything like that. Is that the only
Looking
one?
Oh, yeah.
around,
Family.
like wandering through kind of this corner of the cemetery, because you don't. The only other York you come across is an Elizabeth York Asher.
Is that the wife?
The time it says the death is 1962.
Okay, this has to be
1962.
62.
this has to be like a great
It's only 30
granddaughter.
years ago.
1862.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I was like,
holy.
that was 30 years ago.
What was her name?
Elizabeth Asher York.
That's where the B could come from.
Wait, isn't
Beth.
Elizabeth your great? Wait, what was your great-grandma's
Wait.
name?
Wait. Is it
What's that?
Elizabeth?
But-
Well, we knew it.
No, she was an Asher, wasn't
No,
she?
Edith and Asher and Patrick
Oh.
Lockhart.
Oh.
I do have that written
Maybe
down.
we need to go figure out who
Great-grandfather
Elizabeth
Edward.
Asher is.
1862. So this person died almost 30 years after Charles did. What if
Right.
it was his daughter? And she
Daughter
married
or-
an Asher?
Or maybe it was the wife that maybe one was secretly like
Oh.
maybe there was like an affair or something.
Can
and
we
they were
look
with
around
Asher?
more?
Yeah, how did she die 30 years later if we thought that maybe he just thought they died?
Are there any other tombstones around here that with York or Asher?
Gosh.
Elizabeth.
I mean, there's a ton of Ashers,
Okay, what about Yorks?
but there are no other things that say York.
It was just
Other
this one
than-
York.
Charles and Elizabeth York Asher. Elizabeth says,
Says?
mother of beloved Margaret.
Margaret.
Margaret M.
So B
Margaret
could be
York.
for Beth, and M could be for Margaret.
I had a B and an A. I don't think we asked both of their initials.
No. Let's.
But also Margaret could be a daughter that she had later if she married an Asher.
I mean, let's see if it says Margaret Asher.
Oh, yeah, can we
Um,
find Margaret?
The you guys growing up in this town would know the name Margaret Asher.
Oh.
Margaret Asher was the last. She was the woman who donated the majority of the land back to the city of Owl Creek.
Eh.
So like the Owlbear Square in the center, or Owlbear statue in the center of town is in Margaret Asher Park.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
So were his wife and daughter working against him? Or were they forced to?
I don't know. Who
I
else
mean, we
would
can't
know?
dig up all these graves.
I mean, we could.
Are you asking or are you saying that?
I mean, I would not like to dig up all these graves. I feel
think
like
we
if
should not.
anything would make Mr. York mad, it would be us defiling his fake grave.
I don't
and
think we
his
have
wife's
other.
grave.
I don't think we have other zombies. I mean, he's the only one who we've seen. I don't think any of them are alive still. We just need to figure out
A link.
where it goes.
We need to find out what connects
So-
them all.
Maybe there's a historian in town. That, I mean, unless that's just the library, we should also go talk to the blue crew. Blue
No,
Con.
I think the blue group is just like, I think it's its own conspiracy. I don't think it has anything to do with what's going on right now.
Hmm.
I think-
Margaret. I mean, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. She married it. She married an Asher. Does that mean? What if you're related to the Yorks too? We don't
I
know
guess
who
not
descended
by
from
blood,
Elizabeth.
but just by potentially by marriage. So my family's related to the Ashers.
Do we need to go look at
They're
charts
related to
again? Do we need to set
Ashers.
town hall on fire again?
I don't know, but chat really wants us to go deep down into the mine.
I would like to go in the mine as well.
But
Mm-hmm.
what is? Why? Just because we didn't find his body?
You asked about
Yeah.
you asked about a historian. The closest person you would know would actually be Lewis's dad.
Lewis's
Yeah?
dad.
Can we go talk-
Oh,
He does
your
have
your
old-
boyfriend, not boyfriend.
Yeah. I mean, we did find out that he has, like, his family's been around for a really long time.
Can we go talk to him? Oh, that's kind of weird.
Would
It's
I
morning.
know where his dad works, or would he be at home?
Not off the top of your head, but also you're supposed to be in school right now.
Right.
Yeah,
We could talk to his dad after school.
that's true, I guess.
I mean, you could find him, I'm sure. But off the top of your head, you don't know where your half father-in-law is.
father-in-law.
Wow.
I just shipped you real hard. That's all.
Okay, well, now what? I mean, do we go back to the library? I mean,
Living in this town for a long time, would I know where some of the entrances to the mines are?
I mean, there's mine entrances all over, but they're not always connected.
We could.
I mean, you've been in some of them.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, that one's across
Searching
the
for
lake.
the chupacabra and Bigfoot.
Yeah, like doing your stand not only just your kid stuff, but your conspiracy stuff.
Would I know any that kind of lead to the lake? Not like maybe I haven't gone in deep enough, but at least in that direction.
I mean, all the ones around the lake kind of face the cliffside wall, the bluff side wall.
Mm-hmm.
That are like opposite the lake. Like if they're on the lake side, like if the lake is here,
yeah,
the ridge is here, and they're like in this wall as opposed to pointing towards the
lake itself,
the water side. Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
To go in all the other mines in the town?
No, not all the other mines, just the ones that's right next to the lake. I mean, it's pointing away from it, but I can only assume when you dig down, it has to, like, it can change directions. We just need to bring a compass, know what direction the lake is at, and if we find an entrance in that direction, go that way.
or we can search the rest of the island and see if there's another entrance to that mine.
If there is another entrance, wouldn't they not have drowned in there? I assume if there is a way out.
Are there any miners that we know that might be able to help us or guide us? I don't know.
Well, we have Lewis's dad for historian, but we can't go right now, so we can do whatever we decide to do until then, assuming we don't die before then.
I guess we can try to search the mines, see if anything can lead us to that mine. The
Yeah.
only other lead we have.
It's gonna get dark, so hold hands.
We have flashlight.
Yeah.
JW.
I mean, sorry, I only have one flashlight and I'm not sharing.
No, it's fine. We all have flashlights.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wait, which mines are we going in? The ones on the island?
No, we're gonna hit the mines that are on the opposite side, that are on like the base of the cliff.
I just don't think nothing's gonna show us anything there.
I don't have any better ideas.
We should go to the other mine on the island.
There's only one entrance, and it was flooded, and me and Kira almost died from quicksand.
There has to be another entrance on the island. We haven't checked the entire island.
Yes, we did, JW.
We did? I didn't think we did.
So you were on one opposite side and found the house, and we were on the other opposite side and found the entrance to the mine. But the island is only like a small area.
Yeah, it's only 2 acres. I think we pretty much covered it, right, Jared?
You guys did it a pretty solid once over.
All right, fine. So we'll go to the other mines. Let's go do that.
I don't know about it either, but I don't have anything else while we wait for Lewis's dad.
Yeah.
Flash cut to the mines.
Okay, you guys, you're at some of the mines. Some of them are just impassable to get in. They've been collapsed for safety reasons, but some of them you can get a deep ways into. You find your compass isn't always reliable in here. There's probably some like large iron deposits or something that is just kind of making it a little wibbly wobbly. You actually at one point managed to go into one entrance and come out of another entrance a little ways back. There's not a lot of like headroom. There's not a lot of light. It is dangerous walking around these mines. But you spend the better part of a day kind of exploring, and nothing seems to push towards the island. It either above ground or further under. Everything seems to dig into the ridge line rather than under the lake bed.
Well, it seems you're right, JW. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Sorry, can you say that again?
It seems you're right, JW. I'm sorry for doubting you.
I punch him.
Ow! I mean, that didn't hurt.
See, pointless.
You do find some small like periodically, like through while you're walking, you find some small bits and pieces of some like cyan and greenish blue colored stones.
Ooh.
Nothing like, ooh, that's a lot, but you find a little bit here and a piece there.
Can we take some of it?
Yeah, I mean, you can scoop it up. Being from here, you'd probably know, at least those of you raised here would probably know that it is kyanite, from where the lake gets its name.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly jewelry. It's not super expensive, but it's pretty. It's a pretty
Kyanite.
stone. You guys
Okay.
come out and you're covered, like, got kind of dirt and soot everywhere.
I think I have the black lung.
Been
No,
down
Can't
there
even
for
tell with April.
1
because
hour.
it's pretty black.
Menon.
Okay, should we head to? Do we want to? Is Lewis's dad our next person we want to talk to?
Yeah, it seems like our best option.
Destination.
All right, follow me.
Whip pan
Like,
to
like,
Lewis's house. The four of you stand at the end of the walkway leading up to the giant oak door.
All right, I guess I gotta do this.
Lewis's bike does lay in the driveway.
Okay.
Rear wheel still spinning.
Oh,
Oh,
freshly
just
came
got here.
home.
Okay. I'll go up and knock on the door or ring the doorbell.
You knock on the door. A moment passes. You hear the deadbolt unlock, and the door opens, and you see Lewis standing in front of you, like sandwich half shoved in his face, holding a plate full of
Aw.
potato chips.
Oh, never mind.
You go. Hi.
Hey, Lewis.
Missed you today.
Oh yeah, I think I ate something funny. I feel much better now, but it must have just been something quick. But hey, it's so crazy. I thought I'd just pop by because like I'm doing this history project, and I know I'm with this like really random group of people, but we all got matched up to like work on it together. And I knew that your family has been here for like a really long time, and his dad's not his job's. Is his job like a historian, or I just know that because of his family being there a long time that
He'd be called considered an amateur historian.
Okay. Yeah, I just know like your family's been here a long time. I was wondering if like your dad might be around to talk with us, and like maybe you can tell us more too, or whatever. But like mainly your dad.
Yeah. Let me. He looks over his shoulder. He's like, give me a second. You go in. He closes the door, and you hear from behind. He's like, Dad, do me a favor. The girl I like is doing a. And then a couple moments later, the door opens again. He's like, "Yeah, Dad says he'll talk to you. One condition though."
Oh no.
And he gets like real shy and starts looking down. He's like, "You gotta go to Kira's party with me tonight, though."
Yeah, I think I just have to like cram in as much of this project as I can get done before then, but we can probably make that work.
He's like, "Done. It's a date. Dad's in there." He runs upstairs.
Oh my god.
And you just let him die every episode.
I'm trying to save him. Okay, so we'll go.
Walk into Lewis's dad's office, and it's really just like a den that has been converted, but there are like wall-to-wall papers of like historical documents framed and and he's like, he looks up and goes, I'm Alex. What, I understand you're working on a paper. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so I'll introduce everyone to him. So we were doing some research on, kind of, Owl Creek in like the 1800s and, how the Asher family came into control of the majority of the land.
Yeah, the Ashers owned almost everything back then.
Yeah, we were just doing some research at like the library and stuff, and we noticed that there was one point where they had all of the land except for basically just this one island. What do we know the name of that? What's the name of the island?
Well, now it's
Does it
Asher
have a name?
Island.
Asher Island. Okay. What is now known as Asher Island didn't belong to them, and we were kind of just trying to track like that process of how that land.
It's like, oh yeah. I know James and Emma Asher came into town in the late 20s. Bought up all the land from all the current owners, except for one man. The York family would not sell their claim to the island. I don't know if he intended to strike it rich there or what the deal was. Sad thing about him. There was the accident at the mine.
What? We didn't see much about that accident, but it caved in or something like that?
Oh yeah. There was an explosion and the mine itself caved in on itself, trapping poor Mr. York underground, killing him.
Was he the only one?
Leaving his family to survive on their own.
Wait, was there? So his family was still alive?
Oh yeah. His wife eventually remarried to one of the younger Asher men. And through that they got the land. Through family they got the land, and then the Ashers acquired everything.
Interesting. I thought they acquired the land before she remarried, right?
I'm not 100% sure on the
34.
On when they got the land. All I know is that Elizabeth married Dean, and
oh right, she died in 1862. Interesting. And their daughter was a very important figure in town too, right? Was Margaret her daughter with Charles?
Margaret was Charles York's daughter.
Okay.
Dean officially adopted her after Margaret and Dean's first child died of a pox at age 4. Poor little boy suffered. They couldn't get him the medical attention he needed.
Oh.
Again, this is all stories in secondhand. I wasn't there. I'm only 43.
That's okay. We're learning a lot, actually, from you. Did you guys have any more questions? While I think.
So just curious. Just because I love graveyards and I love sketching, the tombstones, and so I noticed that Charles didn't have any of his family members buried with him. Were they buried somewhere else?
I mean, by the time they died, Elizabeth died in the, I want to say, early 1860s.
1862.
You're already on it. At that point, she had been married to Dean longer.
Is there another
with
graveyard plot?
Say again?
Was there maybe another plot of land that everyone was buried in, like Charles's family?
Well, Elizabeth was buried at the same graveyard.
Right, but what about the
daughter? We don't know.
I mean, Margaret's buried with the Ashers as well. She was an Asher.
Oh.
She was adopted. Dean was a good man.
But you weren't alive then.
No.
But you
No,
wouldn't
that
know
was
he's a
like-
good man.
I mean, he adopted this daughter.
Right.
And
I
raised
look
another
at
man's
Menon and I'm like,
Okay. Well, I don't know if you know anything about. We went to look at the library, and the reason I didn't know a bunch about the mine was it the mine? Was the mine the article that was blacked out? There seemed to be a lot of redacted information in one article we were looking at. Kind of like someone had tried to, like someone
erase,
was trying to cover
erase
up
back.
something.
Yeah.
While the he like digs through some papers on his desk and pulls out some copies of old newspapers that look very similar, except instead of the solid like blacking out that you guys saw, this is more like just
Yes!
and charred and destroyed document. He's like, yeah, there was a fire at the records, and while they were trying to digitize, so maybe they just digitized what they could.
I didn't start it.
Yeah.
So, how did the fire start? Do you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Fire. Okay.
Fire. That's
Took out 3 or 4 buildings, if I remember, if I recall my histories.
What were the other buildings?
The buildings around it, like local shops.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, like what are the name of the shops? Like who owned the shops?
Not me. I don't know. Who owned your neighbor's house in 1800?
I don't know. You're the person who knows all these things.
so there was a fire back
I'm an
then.
amateur historian. I'm building my own records.
No, we're learning a lot.
That's fine. Yeah, this is really cool. This is a lot for our book report. Report.
Minin, Kira, anything else come to mind?
While we're here,
Yeah.
You don't know anything about this mine that is on the island, right? It doesn't seem to be connected to any of the other famous mines here in town.
I mean, I only know that it was highly sought after by James and Emma to complete the property of complete all the ownership of Owl Creek Ridge. Did pretty well in gemstones. It made the Ashers a decent amount of money, as I must assume it made Mr. York before the incident.
is there any Asher still alive today?
I was
Closest thing to an Asher that I'd call would be, he points at Kira.
I was going to ask if Margaret had any children or grandchildren, or if you knew anything else about the York lineage as if it continued on.
Margaret had 2 children. The first one sadly died very young. The third one, Edith Ann, she married
the one who
Patrick
married-
Walter Lockhart.
Oh my God, you're a York!
And that's where this one comes from.
You're a York.
Interesting.
What?
Kira is a York. Edith was her great
Edith-
something grandmother.
Yeah, Edith married my great grandfather is Edward Lockhart.
Great.
Great grandfather married. So Edith Ann Asher married Patrick Lockhart.
Patrick Walter Lockhart, yes.
And then who was the
PW.
Locke that married Edith, or that was the father of Edith Ann?
Edith is Margaret's Margaret York Asher's daughter. So she would be Charles's granddaughter, technically. Edith, I mean, would be.
Family trees are hard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
My notes are so
You're right.
tiny.
You're correct on
Making
that.
my notes on a
Wait.
sticky note.
Kira, we gotta talk to your parents.
Yeah.
Your family should have rights to the island.
I don't know if they want to claim it now.
No, but you guys can give it back to him.
Yeah, give the teacher back the
Oh,
claim.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah,
are
we're
we
gonna go
yeah,
write
we done?
our
We're good.
report. Yeah, this is a lot of notes.
Yeah, that was
Uh-huh.
so helpful. Thank
So
you so
good.
much.
Thank you, sir. It was nice meeting you. Cool.
Okay, bye, Lewis.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Oh.
Any information we might have forgotten?
Let's see. Band relocates to Owl Creek Ridge, buys land on Kyanite Island. James and Emma buy up most of the land. Asher's wealth grows. Margaret Asher donates land to the town. Edith Ann marries Patrick Walter. Nope, that's about it.
Great.
Okay.
There's
Time
a
to
couple dead
go.
children in there. That's always fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep,
We
lots
know a
of
thing
fun.
or two about dead. Goodbye.
Okay, we're
you,
gonna go now.
sir.
Bye.
I grabbed Madden by like his
Bye,
like book
Lewis.
bag.
You're gonna.
You're joking me.
Lewis calls out. He's like,
See you tonight.
"Hey."
Wait, what'd he say?
I'll pick
He
you
goes,
up
I'll
at
pick
8.
you up at
Oh,
8.
okay. Sure, whatever.
Madden, you almost blew our cover.
He's not gonna remember tomorrow.
All right, we have information. Maybe there won't be, or
Well,
there
you're
will
right,
be
I'm
a
sorry.
tomorrow.
Okay.
We just gotta go talk to your parents now.
We can call them or something.
There's gotta be something at your house that you didn't see.
Yeah,
can
what about your? Did we already look through your parents' room?
Do you have a basement? Maybe
We
there's like documents in your
did.
basement or your attic.
I don't think so. Unless I call my dad and ask him if there's any.
Just ask him for the deed to the island. That's it.
Yeah, super simple. Have him call his lawyer to write up a contract. We'll give it
And
to.
what are we gonna do? Just hand it to the coal man and say, "Here's your island. Stop killing us."
I mean, that's about as far as I got.
I don't know. I feel like we're slowly.
Wait, what you can talk to him after mentioning that you're his great granddaughter.
She's not even gonna have enough time to say that many greats before it kills her.
It's even weird to think about that I'm related to this creepy coal man.
Who keeps murdering us?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he just thinks you're an Asher.
Oh, I have an amazing idea.
Let me hear it, JW.
Why don't we dress up Kira as? Let's look in the books and see if we can find pictures of his like daughter or
Look
something.
in what books?
Or his wife?
Yeah, and dress her up and make her look like her.
Am I gonna have to wear one of those like really stuffy collared things that they wore? Back
What
in
if
the
Maybe-
he's What if
maybe
he's
a-
mad at his own What
Maybe
if
a
he
corset?
hates his own family because they married into the Asher family, which are we think the reason he died?
Just a point on your thing there. Photography wasn't like invented
portraits
until
those-
like 1836-ish.
yeah.
So like the fact that I don't think it would have migrated to Owl Creek Ridge.
Yeah.
It's a
Maybe
rich
towards the end
family.
of the life, but
It was an idea.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, paintings are pretty like close to what we can get.
Where are we gonna find a painting?
I don't know. I'm just the ideas man.
Okay.
you could maybe find a painting, but again, it would be towards the end of Margaret's life when she donated the
land.
land.
Land is your land.
So-
This land is Kira's land.
From Asher Island.
To Asher Park.
We
Okay,
still
now
don't
what?
know. We still don't know why they killed Charles. Why?
I think it was just for the land, right?
Just
I mean,
land-
wanted that mine. I thought they wanted the mine mainly, but
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense because they exploded it. But
I
why
think we
would?
ha-
Oh.
Well, then there has to be another way in because the Ashers still got rich off of the mine.
And why did she remarry after he died?
And she remarried into the Ashers. Like, did she not know that they?
And did
Unless
they
someone
Was she
lied.
into it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or someone lied to her and told her that her husband died in a freak accident, and
The accident.
right.
Maybe
She
there's
could have
jealousy
not
involved.
known, or she could have known.
I
Either
mean,
way.
the thing that sucks is like women in the early 1800s, they didn't have a lot of choices if they were like widowed.
She might have done it
And
to protect her daughter.
Yeah, to have the opportunity to be in an Asher family, she might have taken it just to give her child a good life.
Or she wanted her husband dead.
The other question is, didn't what's his name in the jail tell us that the coal miner saw his family die?
yeah.
I thought
Yeah, that's what
Charles.
you guys told me.
So unless he's haunted by his own death, perhaps something, whatever happened to him, he didn't die a peaceful death.
could he have caved in or exploded the mine himself? Because he thought that he saw them die? Maybe the house burned down, but they weren't in there. Which
Oh, like the maybe they thought he was in there when he was actually in the mine. So they set the house on fire. He got back thinking that his wife and his daughter was still in there, ran inside, couldn't find them, started to die of smoke inhalation, came out, and then that's when they finished him.
But then the water, I don't know. He got burned and he drowned. But that could all happen in the mine if he got burned in the mine.
Exploded, yeah, like if
And
like
it
bomb.
flooded.
I
So-
think we should go back to the island.
Are we gonna have to go in the mine, or we have to dig our way in?
Yeah,
Wish
why
we could
not?
just-
We've got shovel. We have a shovel and a pick.
We have a shovel and a pick.
Okay. I guess we'll just die on.
I heard several things. I heard we're going back to the mine. I heard or the island. I heard we're going to Kira's house. Where are we going? It's about 3:30 in the afternoon currently.
Right. We're gonna dig our way into a mine.
Yep.
I don't
That seems
know.
like a good idea.
I guess the mine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, and if we all die, then Kira, you gotta get something out of your dad in the morning.
Yeah.
Or do we talk to your dad first and then go to the mine?
I could give him a call and see if there's.
Can call him while we're biking.
Yeah, let's talk to your dad.
Viking.
We don't have
Oh yeah,
cell phones.
I forgot.
Let's talk to your
Not
dad.
even those giant ones.
No, not real. Only the
We're not businessmen on Wall Street.
I don't know. Kira's rich.
yeah, but like really rich. Unless Kira's really rich, I don't know.
All right.
I think you should call your dad.
I already
I
asked
mean-
Jared at the beginning. I was like, do I have a cell phone?
I forgot.
Kira might have a pager.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
I think this is a little much for Paige.
Let's stop. I'll stop at home. My dad has the number of the hotel in the refrigerator, and you guys grab some shovels and digging materials, whatever else we need, and I'll give him a call and see if he has any other information.
All right.
Okay, so you're going to Kira's place first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
should have some tools in the shed or something.
Okay, you guys get there. You guys start collecting materials to dig around, and Kira, there's the number, and the money is on a magnet to the fridge, like he said it was.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give the hotel a call and see if they can ring to my parents' room.
Okay, you call up the hotel.
They used to do it back in the day.
And friendly man answers the phone. He's like, welcome to the Waldorf Hotel. Who may I connect you with?
Hi, I am looking to call my parents, Walter and Sarah Lockhart. They should be staying with you all this weekend.
Certainly. Give me a moment to check. You hear some clicky clacks on a keyboard. He comes back. I'm sorry. No one has checked in yet. We do have a W Lockhart scheduled to check in later this evening.
Oh.
But as of now, no one is here.
Oh,
Not yet.
Could I take a message, perhaps?
Yeah, if you could have them call their daughter Kira at the house, I'll be here. Yeah, I guess that's all. Whenever they come in.
Call Lady Kira at the house.
Yes, Lady Kira. That's
Your daughter.
very proper. Thank you.
Very, very much. And please, when you stay in New York, please consider us. Goodbye. And he hangs up the phone.
I go back to the rest of the group. They're not even at the hotel yet.
Okay, let's go. Can we go look in your house again for documents? Maybe we missed something.
We could. I feel like this is like the third time we've looked.
All right.
Should we, if we're running out of time, if we do want to go to the island today, so I guess
You know
we
what?
should
Let's
do that.
go then.
Yeah,
let's
let's
go
just
to
do
the
the
island.
island before it gets dark.
Okay. You hop in the pontoon boat and putt across to the island. You start making your way towards the quicksand mine that you know about. You secure your rope up top so you can lower yourselves in safely, and you start kind of digging away. Unless you don't want to. I mean, that's what I
No.
assumed you would do.
I would be
Yep.
digging.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
digging.
what we're
I'd
gonna
be
do.
digging.
Kira very delicately
Digging.
digs.
I'll dig too.
Kira's supervising.
Yeah, she's delegating. That's what she
She's
does
got like
best.
the garden trowel.
Yes.
JW, you should be getting that corner because it looks
Okay.
like Menin's already dug a
Yeah.
lot here.
Totally.
April, you need to go.
Yeah, I got
and get
it.
The rest of the two. Okay. You guys are doing great. You're doing great. Good work.
Slowly, you do start to make progress to go down. Unfortunately, as you're digging, time is passing.
No.
You clear out a section and it doesn't completely like wash back in, but a good chunk of it washes back in. You spend time
Yeah.
clearing things once, twice, 3 times. It takes a long time to make some headway. Just when you think you cannot dig anymore, there is a rustle of sounds like dirt on gravel shifting on the other side of this hole.
Oh no.
Glancing over just in time, you see a very strong hand start to rise out
Oh,
of
God.
this quicksand muck, followed by a second arm coming up. Slowly, you see shoulders start to rise up,
Oh no.
and the unmistakable look of the antiqued mining helmet. And eventually, after what feels like an eternity but is mere moments, Coleman is standing in front of you.
I was waiting for it. I knew.
What do you guys do? You have an instant to do a thing. What do you want to do?
Charles, Rick, we're here to help you.
Kira over here is direct family of yours. She's like your great granddaughter.
April?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a rope to throw to them. That's what my quick action. I'm just gonna
All right.
We just want to know how to help you.
to get ready to
A
run.
rope drops down into the pit.
Kira's
That
probably at the
contains
top.
3 of you, and then Kira's kind of on the ledge, like, uh-oh.
Splash him
There's a
quick.
slow sound of gravel on gravel
Oh.
as slowly plodding footsteps slowly walk over to you, digging there. He stands about 6 feet away and just kind of stands there for a moment and looks around. He takes no actions currently.
Charles, we're just here to help you get out of here, and your great granddaughter is up there. I'm like shaking.
How do we help you?
Give me a charm roll, Diana.
Oh,
DC 8.
That is my best one.
nice.
I'm gonna use a dice explode. Thanks to you guys. What does that do? I just add
You double it.
double it. Okay, here we go. Let's try.
Roll again.
Yeah,
and
roll
add it.
twice.
Not double.
13 plus
Oh, roll it again.
8.
21.
21.
Okay, you're like your great granddaughter is up there, or your great granddaughter is up there. We're here to help you. And he kind of pivots and stares. Kira, you lock eyes with, or eye. The other one's kind of burned. Coleman staring at you, and then he comes back down and looks at Menon.
Oh.
Stands there.
Sorry I hit you with the bike.
Don't remind him.
Oh, crap.
He's gotta take off his backpack and grab his notebook and a piece of paper. Take a couple steps forward and put it on the ground, and then try to take a couple steps back.
Wait.
You're gonna make him
I
write
don't-
something?
Yeah, I don't
he
know if you can talk.
Do you understand what this means? Your wife and your daughter didn't die in that fire.
Menon, you take your steps forward, and you reach down to place the notebook and the pencil.
Oh, there he goes.
And as you're standing up, you feel a big meaty paw grasp the back of your neck, and that notebook is getting really close to you really quickly. Kira, JW, and April actually see Menon get pressed down into the slag of this mine entrance, pushed further down and further down. You hear cracking from beneath it.
I'm taking my shovel and I'm attacking.
The last
I'm gonna
thing
whack him with my shovel.
About half
Stop!
of Menon's calves still above the slag, but you can tell that what is under there is grotesque and ruined and broken. You go in with your shovel. You swing your shovel with all your might. Roll I guess a brawn. Or a fight, sorry. Well, a fight check. To see what happens with the shovel.
Oh, 12. Hold on, I exploded. 17.
Okay, you succeed.
Wow.
Not immensely, but you do succeed. Describe how you shovel attack this man.
So I assume if he's like leaning over kind of to like push Menon down into the mud, I'm gonna go overhead and like whack him in the back of the head to like try and take him down.
Okay. you drop this shovel just smack in the back of the Coleman's head. His helmet slips forward into the muck. He drops to one knee. Unfortunately, that knee lands on the back of where Menon torso used to be, but he is down in the slag currently.
We just wanted to help you.
W. What are you doing?
I cry and I scream, and because I'm horrified, my best friend just went down. And I go, we're just trying to help you. How can we get rid of this curse? Stop killing all of us. Just tell us what you want us to do. What do you want us to do? We'll help you.
What's Kira doing up there?
Kira's like holding the rope still, yelling, guys, you know what we have to do now. We just gotta go.
There is a loud crack from underneath the weight of the coalman and Menin resting, there's a loud crack, and suddenly the scree and the slag start to give way and start to flow into a hole that is opened up beneath you. Kira, what you see is you see instantly the coalman sucked down into this mine shaft, followed by slag and mud and water, and also followed by JW and April. You are left alone on the surface of this island with a rope.
Bye.
They are down in a hole. What are you doing?
I am going to get my flashlight and just shine it down and see if I can see any semblance of a bottom of this hole.
Looking in, it looks like it comes down and there's a slope to it, and it appears that several shafts open up coming off of the main entrance pathway. What you do see down there is you do see the twitching and movement of your friend Menin down there. You see he's twitching, he's moving. He might be alive down there. You don't know. You only see his back,
Menin?
but it does, from your distance, it might be raising and lowering with
Menin?
breath.
JW? April? Anybody? Menin? I'm gonna slowly try to climb down. Maybe on like one of the shafts or.
Okay, using
somewhere.
the rope that's there, you can make your way down to Menin's body. You flip him over, and he is. It looked like he went face first into a train almost. He is bloodied and smushed, but you hear gasping coming from.
Yay!
Menin, can you hear me? Are you still there?
Kira.
I'm sorry, Menin. I'm so sorry.
I always loved you. And Menin will die.
And Menin succumbs to his wounds, leaving Kira
My God.
standing, or I guess cradling Menin's confessed, loved body, broken. JW and April are lost somewhere in these tunnels. The coalman is out there.
No, don't
trying
do
to
this.
Find you.
Don't do this.
And this is where we're gonna pick it up.
I just want to say, Kira, in that moment will just, because I feel the emotions now, so I'm just gonna do it now. Kira will just scream after seeing Menin die in front of her. Like, that's a pretty brutal experience. She's just gonna scream out at the coalman wherever he is, and that's the last thing we'll see before.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, we have one episode left.
No.
One
oh
episode.
my gosh.
We've got so much to do, you guys.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
find and you gotta stop the coalman.
Sad I won't be a part of it. I'm dead.
Yeah, let's talk with Dat Fam out there.
Ugh.
Let's see their thoughts.
Silent H, quote, love at 13 years old.
Yeah, whatever
13-year-old
that
was in
is.
love.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
the realest love.
Every 13-year-old. That first breakup was the worst.
Yep. You never forget it.
Crossbones, oh, she felt something.
Yeah, and then Scott, Menon, she cares.
I like all the people telling Kira to put Menon out of his misery.
Yeah, Lucas is like, mercy kill him.
Yeah,
takes a dagger.
Silent Edge says, quick like a band-aid, step on his neck.
Jesus.
These are brutal.
We've
my
got
God.
some bloodthirsty people here.
Look what you've created, Jared.
Yeah, like,
bad.
you just
You're
kill the
so bad.
cast 20 times, and all of a sudden...
Serendipity saying, well, we found him.
You did find him.
Maybe
In
that's
fact, you found where he
spawns
comes
every night.
into the world.
Yeah, he
I agree
spawns-
with. Yeah, I agree with Lucas. Says, I swear, Jared, if you leave us on a cliffhanger next week, I will never forgive you. And I'm on that boat too.
Yeah.
We're left on a
So-
cliffhanger.
So there's some background to why Lucas hates me for that. Because I did it with Bedlam and Discord.
Yes.
Oh, no. You're
I
gonna
did
do
it with Kids on Bikes and the
Wait.
Krampus.
Yep.
I did it with
Oh, no.
Bedlam and
Bedlam and
Discord
Discord.
QC.
Yep.
Wait, are you gonna do this to me every time, Jared? Am I just learning this?
You get used to it.
No, it's
Oh,
just
no.
it's just what happened.
You
Oh,
just
It's just how
you,
it is.
you just die a little
But
inside,
that's fine.
and then
At least Bedlam and Discord comes
answers.
back. What if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
never
Well, that's the
come
thing.
back?
I intend to get back to all of them.
yeah.
Lucas
What's
Lucas is mad at it. I like that Kimbleton was like, yes, crushed. That's, that's his input. Crushed.
Coleman is actually Krampus, says Delirious.
Ooh, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
An
At
interesting
Christmas
turn
time,
of
he
events.
turns into the
Theories.
Krampus.
Theories.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're-
wait. I thought coal mine. He was a coal miner, a gem mine. Yeah, you get other things
Gem
out.
miner.
Just ore. This is good. Yeah. I'm excited for next week.
Did you guys like our costumes, chat?
The
We
cats.
got our cat.
Should we do costumes again next week?
Well, yeah, it's Halloween. Oh, it's the
No, it's
last
Halloween.
episode.
Halloween's on Saturday, but we could keep the spirit
Unless-
going if you guys
Yes,
liked it.
we
Or
need to
we-
do costumes our last
Wait.
episode.
Or we can
I don't
be our-
know, only if chat wants.
Or we can be our characters for the last episode.
Oh.
Oh, try to dress up like them.
Well, I mean, Kira has never not been her character.
True.
I
I dress
meant
up
like
like
Yeah,
a pretty girl
I have
every
worn
week.
black and a witch hat every week, so I've kind of
Yeah.
done my character too.
Yeah.
Denuzo says he was expecting way more Scott in this episode.
Aww.
We had enough Scott. We had you.
We had-
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone dresses the coal man.
Like the coal man.
Elite Trooper
That's kind of
sub-character.
funny.
I have
He
spent
can't get
way.
us if we're all the Coleman.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
God!
Oh, God, sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry.
It's Lucas Martinez says next week summon Krampus for some Freddy versus Jason action.
Lucas, you got me. That was my plan the whole time. I was gonna close both story loops.
Well, now we can't do it.
Now we can't do it. Now I have to write something else.
Well,
It's just gonna be
This
the
was a- this
Easter
was a fun
Bunny and the coal
episode.
miner.
I'm stoked for what's coming next week. So make sure you guys come back here Wednesday,
They'll see some
6 p.m. for the conclusion of this series of Kids on Bikes occurrences at Owl Creek Ridge.
I'm so sad.
Me too.
If you're coming back, make sure to come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. for
Mhm.
Department of Mysteries. Have a great game going on over there. Also
Yes,
a
we
little
do.
bit spooky if you're into the spookiness.
Yes, it's dark.
I would argue more spooky. Then Friday, we have Heroic Endeavors with GM Jim Jam back at the helm. If you missed it last week, our own Katie Wilson was the GM for the first time, and that
Yeah.
went amazingly. I want to see if Jim can write his world again, get it back on track. Saturday, we have a very special episode of Things in Space with GM Ben Birch, and then we're dark for a couple days because shows are in hiatus, and then we're back here Wednesday for our wrap up.
Yay!
I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're gonna have a giveaway next week. Watch for socials to see what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Watch for socials. We got to work out the finer details here, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome.
Yay!
Thank you to my amazing cast.
Aw.
Thank you to GM Jim Jam, who's driving the
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah.
For scaring
Did an
me.
amazing job for us.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone for your subs, your donations, your bits. You guys are awesome. That is why we do this. I look forward to murder every one of you and have it count in the real timeline, in the game, not real life, because that'd be weird. Yeah, I think I've rambled far enough. Go and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.
Have a happy Halloween on
Yes,
Saturday.
Yeah.
Watch out for coal miners.
No, stop! Don't do it!
She's like, I don't want it.
Happy Halloween.
Be safe. Please be safe with COVID and all the things happening.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Yes. Good night, guys. Love you. Mwah. Good night.
Wow.